Inventory's empty. Let's get more. Alrighty, there we go. New root beer, there we go. Hey, how's it going, Tiago? For real. Hey, no worries, man. I'll be there in spirit. I'll be the ghost that's just floating over everybody. But for real though, actually, when is your wedding, by the way? Super excited for you, man. Wedding, Jesus of YouTube presents. I'll just be standing there, standing on a glass of water. Just let me swim in the water! Also, after seeing that tentacle creature, like, going into this water was pretty terrifying as a kid. So I'm just like, oh god, that octopus fucker's gonna be in the water. By the way, the octopus fucker is actually in the water. We shall hasten, Eligos. July? Oh shit, so it's actually not gonna be too far behind. Actually, funny enough, when I went to a buddy of mine's wedding, I think it was about last year now, me and him got to fucking dance to MJ together, and it was fucking awesome. Leadership, fellowship, grace. Give everybody the AP gains! Then make everybody hit harder. With the company might! The might of this company! Hello, Caster! I finally got to meet your husband! It was awesome! I remember I told him to tell you something, but I can't remember what it was, but I hope he told it to you. I think it was thank you. Well, good morning to you. How are you doing today? And I can actually say good morning because I was up for like 22 hours yesterday and I just woke up like 2 hours ago. We just give people Ladriel. Like, gotta get rid of her AP somehow. Gotta make some use out of it. So. Yeah, you did? Okay, good. Still can't remember. How is your morning going today? You up for your run? Also, I'm pretty sure that this guy counts as a creature, so I think he's a creature bait. Because I feel like there's less opportunities to use bowcraft than there is rangercraft in the beginning. As great as arrow flurry is. 48 as we speak. Jesus, maybe you should get some sleep. just an idea. Also, just like to say that Monster Hunter World went on sale for like 20 bucks, so I got it, and I'm super excited. Damn, arrow flurry. Creature bait throws you way the fuck down. Excuse me. Also, Arrows of Sleep are super fucking good. John, not even 20 minutes ago, can't sleep, damn. I mean, my longest time not sleeping is like 36 hours. And like, I was hallucinating by the end of it. I was literally laying in bed that night freaking out because I was just so sleep deprived that I was actually just hallucinating. It was pretty bad, actually. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I spam Barathor's fucking leadership skill, because being able to gain AP every turn, especially early, is so fucking good. Something for more climates in the cold, then hot again gave me a cold. Ugh! That sounds shitty. The only thing I got is runny nose. Can't figure out why. I'm sure it'll go away eventually. Because I don't have allergies, which feels good, man. Hey, got him. Also, one thing that's nice about this game, too, is when you level up, you gain HP and SP back to full, which I love it when games do that, when games do it with leveling and saving, which this game does both. Also, I want more games like this for the son of a bitch! Oh, fuck, wait, doesn't Adriel have, item crafting now? I think I forgot to, forgot about that from last time I played. Whoopsies! Eventually I'll be using him to attack people, but... you. And I'll go in Dex next time you level up. See, Hadon has a fucking cool ability called, I think, Mountain Shield is what it's called. Yeah. And, like, it makes it so when you get hit, or Stone Shield is what makes it so when you put a shield up, like a certain amount of damage has to be hit by the threshold before it can go down. Mountain Shield does that for the entire team, and then Damaging Shield makes it so that way, Damaging Shield makes it so one party member, when they take damage, it returns the damage to the enemy. Devastating Shield does it to the entire party. Like, you get Mountain Shield and Devastating Shield, and you're just like made a full tank team, which is 2 abilities, but he has literally no fucking AP by the fucking end of it. Oh, wait, what did I forget in this one? Oh, I always hunt the Wildman that I never finish, you son of a bitch. Okay, that might be nice for later. Slows the enemy. I feel like I might as well finish Blinding Shot at this point. True Shot's fucking awesome, though. That actually can be useful much later on. Range attack. Kingsfield Grace is pretty nice. I don't really like either of these, if I'm gonna be honest. I like that one. We'll look at the one that weakens range attack, I guess. I like that. Like, oh fuck, this is even better. I mean, I don't really need it right away. Yeah, I'd rather have Aurora of Valor. Yeah, company resistance, company rallies, kind of useless because I don't use perfect mode. Oops. Oh fuck. I got a lot of new things. Hey, morning, mama. Hey, the milkman. There he is. How you doing, milkman? My body feels like it's vice, and throat feels like I downed a bottle of glass shards. Oh god. Frames in tad lead today. Jesus. Jesus. Take care of yourself, man. Make sure you got like drink some water. Dude, I don't know what you got to do, but man. Sending lightning out of my fingertips. I would love to be able to see. You know, you probably could shoot lightning out of your fingertips. Just to zap a bitch. Okay, so I lose AP, which really sucks. I lose 7 AP, which really sucks. Lose armor. I gain HP. I don't know that that outweighs what I have. I'm gonna stick with that one. I need to see what you have for Elstones. Action, armor. So I guess I'll give you health then. And then you give action. And armor. Oopsies. Okay. Now that everybody's all freaking set. before ghost peppers and garlic and drinking hot honey tea. Oh my god! So you're just trying to light your insides on fire. Gotcha. Missed the stream finally. Yay! That's okay. There wasn't too many streams that I was doing that you could have missed anyway. And I've been doing this every other day streaming thing. Which now, hopefully, if I can stay on track, I can do this like every single day. But I'm not gonna like... Because like there was a point where I was just kind of like... This was interfering with things I could do. Like I was making this kind of take over things that I could have done in my personal life, I guess. Like I wasn't going out and doing anything. I wasn't like trying to make plans with anybody. So I was like, I got this to worry about. And then I did like a month and a half of doing just that and ignoring this. So I'm hoping that I found like a nice middle ground that I can like be like, all right, like today I'm not gonna stream because X, or today I'm not gonna do this because stream. Like I hope I can get like a nice middle ground with it. Fortunately, I'm going to bed now. Hey, I got to see you. That's what matters. Plus, you know, you can always just listen to me lull you to sleep by screaming horrendously at the top of my lungs and things. I mean, not that I really have been screaming much in this game because I've already played it and I love it, so. Until I start going on how video games nowadays suck and this is one of the best games that's ever existed in the history of forever, but, you know. Steam soaking, that sounds, honestly, I love, like, just sitting, like, around in, like, a steam room, I guess. I mean, I guess you could easily just call it, like, say, fucking, what is my brain trying to think of? Like a sauna, I guess? But just, like, because I have a humidifier. I don't know if it's still any good. But, dear God, sitting next to that thing, getting cleared up feels so good. You're an uncle now, Uncle Milk. I'm calling you Uncle Milk Man. Alright, I know you said to call you Uncle Dan, but Uncle Milkman. I know you as Milkman. I have to stick to it, man. You did this! Your hand is not. I say a lot of marriaging going on, actually. Take this, you fucking... What are you, wards? Alrighty, Uncle Milkman, you have a fantastic rest of your day. Good to see you again after all this time. Come on, turn on. Got a fucking lava lamp and I keep forgetting to turn it on. Hey, Sea Bizzle, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you, girl. How you be? How it do? My 800 HP party members. This actually kind of sucks because like this fight, I didn't think it was gonna be enough to like long enough to use King Foil's Grace, and now I'm wondering if now I'm starting to think I regret it. Yes, Also, I was just curious, Sith Lord, were you able to like get married at a church, or like did you have to do other bullshit things because people are dumb? Hey, we take kindly to all types of people around these parts. It's kind of the whole shtick of the channel. Married in Canada, gotcha. Wait, are you from Canada, or did you just go to Canada to get married? Because I'm just saying, you should have came to Massachusetts to get married. Then I could have been. For this time, alright, Smith. Alright, Uncle Milkman, you have a fantastic rest of your day. Crap! I keep forgetting that Israel has the fucking item crafting thing. sucks because I have to pump fucking Elagos with fucking. No, I don't want USC. I'm gonna pump him with Lembus. There we go. Actually, wait, hold on. I gotta. Get skills. Yeah, scrapped item. Oh well, I mean, if it only takes one, then I should probably. Lembus takes 50! That's gonna take forever! Gotcha. Went from wedding to comedy skip fast. Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like that kind of makes it more genuine. You know what I mean? Like, you go to a wedding and, like, everybody can have a good time. That was what was awesome about going to my parents' wedding, is that it was just everybody having a good time. I don't know how you could feel bad looking that good. Look at me. What a terrible person I am, hitting on a married man. Zume game. Even if I am sad that I didn't kill all the wild men in the last area. I feel like that's like the only side quest that I ever miss in this game. Like every other side quest, like I'll end up fucking getting it, but for some reason, oh. Genuine to watch your best man smoke weed next to you while you invoke your vows. That. Okay, yeah, that kind of, that's a little. Yeah, no, I'd be a little upset about that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you meant comedy skit and like people were just having a good time, kind of comedy stick. Comedy skit. Oh, you're taking your man's. Jesus. That just feels like a decency thing rather than more than anything. Like, you have plenty of time to do that shit in the after party. What the fuck? The fact their pastor was chased by a damn pigeon in the church for some reason. Jesus. I mean, that's just funny. Like, that's just that's something you don't really have much power over. But the other things, that's just self-control, man. Piercing mics make everybody do less damage. That way I can save AP and I can beat the poop out of people. That's right, I said poop. Alright, look here, you fuckers. God, I love Ranger Craft. Oh, it looks so fucking. Jesus Christ! There was no goblin. He didn't exist. He wasn't allowed to exist. Now Elagos is around. Damn, you had one hell of a wedding. Too bad I can't get better crafting for character also. I mean, I can stop spamming freaking leadership over and over again. I also don't know how good it is to throw the Bible at things. I feel like that's just something that's kind of frowned upon. You know what I mean? I have to make 50 King's Foil before I can start making Lembus. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you missed, you fuck. Ugh. Oh god, I can't stop burping. I can't imagine why. $12-gallon Kool-Aid, bro. Jesus. I was gonna say, my parents' wedding cake didn't even, they got to try it at the wedding, and then a bear broke into the freezer at our house, and they stole, and, took the cake. I don't even know I couldn't even get to taste the cake. I don't even know what the heck it tasted like, man. I hope it tasted like, I guess it would taste like delicious. I would hope, anyway. Yep. I would say, like, because, like, we actually have, like, my parents have straps that, like, that they have ratcheted down to make sure that it, like, stays up against the house and that it stays shut so the bears wouldn't get into it. Hooray for living in the woods problems. It was fucking awesome, because I'd rather a bear, I'm less terrified of a bear stealing things from me than a person, so, you know. You're happy, that's all that matters, exactly. Plus, you got an interesting wedding story to talk about, you know? Flames of Udo. It's only one dude? What the fuck? Sit the fuck down. I missed. I'm talking all this shit, and then I missed. Missed! Fire. Steak, bacon, pork, chicken. Yeah. Fucking bear. Taking off with all the delicious stuff. I'm just mad that I never got to eat the cake. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm really upset about the steak, bacon, and shit like that too, but... Man, am I upset about the bit. I'll be able to have some of that cake. Hey, Sav! How's it going, Savannah? How you doing, girl? I am doing fantastic. How are you doing, more importantly? Okay. Stop missing. And actually, wait. I think he healed himself or something like that. I'm pretty sure I hit last turn. But I can't remember. And I can't be bothered to care to remember stuff. Also, I don't know if, like, anything changed or my eyes are just getting used to it, but this game looks a lot better than it did yesterday. If that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm just right before meat night. Oh, better night. What is with me and just misreading everything you put? I just read that as meat night. Homemade butter, like a form of glue for my Papa Jeremiah's car. Don't worry, I'll kill this one fucking man eventually. Well, goblin, I should say. This ain't no man. It's some bitch-ass fucker. It's gonna die today. Someone's gonna die today. No, wait, that's me. But anyway. 2 hours to go through, driving along. Oof. You watch Pokemon but saw you around here? Hell yeah. Pokemon would probably be much more enjoyable to watch, if I'm gonna be honest. But, you know, I'm glad you're here. You see, a few days ago, I went driving around for like 5 hours because I had to go like an hour away from where I live to get my license, to drive an hour back because I forgot my license there. To drive an hour back to pick up a friend, and then we just drove around town because we couldn't figure out what the fuck we wanted to do. So I literally drove from like 1:30 to 4:30. That was it. I totally keeping that. I don't know what it is. It's like a gift. It's like a curse. Everything that you've typed out, I at some point will just misread it somehow. I'm actually kind of glad this boss fight's taking as long as it is, because I'm just getting like a bunch of fucking skill points for my abilities. It's called power gaming, baby. Woo! Use Company Valor again, so I want to start. I don't know if I can actually dodge these things. I probably should just use The fuck is it? Company resistance. So that way. These flames don't actually associate. Alright. Fuck this guy. I'm done here! And that's why you still put points into strength and, dexterity for Barathor. Because every once in a while, he's gotta get his hands dirty, you know? Like, it's just funny, because, like, I make these, like, these fights definitely last way longer than they need to. Yeah! The route, because I knew it would be a flat straight road, could have been a 2-hour trip, took us 3. Sounds like when Freeze and Bruns came to visit us. Could have been a shorter trip, but nope. Went the back way. Ah, yes, this thing, they call it sleep. I think I slept pretty good. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I slept my 8 hours. Don't let nothing keep y'all peoples awake. You need to sleep. Please, for the love of God, just sleep. And slave, just slave. Sorry, the hardest part is letting go of your dreams. Fall face first and drift into the void. There you go. See? Now we're talking. Especially since you've been up for so freaking long. Don't worry, I'll start putting on I'll learn how to edit videos, and I'll put out ASMR videos. So now that's actually my favorite MCR song, I'm not gonna lie. Like, actually my favorite one. Eat shit! Telling you, I listen to ASMR like freaking every day. It's like the only way I can get any sleep. Damn, actually use swordcraft. Excuse me. Now, I guess we just use some Limbus. Why did that give him so much? Is it because he's in combat or something? Like, what the fuck? That was just regular Limbus. It's supposed to be a little AP, not a fucking mega jillion. I mean, not that I should be complaining too much, but... I don't know if I'm actually gonna level up, but I don't use items that much anyway, so... That's some music, or have classic Peter Pan playing in the background to fall asleep. When I was a kid, I used to listen to a lot of slow songs. Like, I would listen to like Nothing Else Matters. What the fuck was going on? I listened to Metallica's cover of Tuesday's Gone. What the fuck were the other ones though? I can only think of the Metallica songs that I would listen to. Basically just listen to fucking slow songs to lull me to sleep, as it were. Craft item. King's Oil. And then maybe one day I'll be able to craft other items. Because 50 is a lot of fucking king's foil to craft. Yeah! Easy wins. Easy game, easy life. Oh, thank goodness, had leveled up. Thank goodness for that. I also don't remember this particular area being too long. Like, the runes make me know that it's fucking long, and I kind of remember hating it as a kid. Like, I thought it was awesome to be in Moria, and just, like, being able to explore it and walk around and shit, but, like, the runes thing I feel like takes for fucking ever. Aw, puppy! Oh, I need to do fucking spirit abilities 50 times to get Aura of Valor, which I really want to make sure I have, because Aura of Valor is an amazing ability. Nothing like auto-resing being able to auto-res your teammates. Fucking feels good, man. I might have to stop leveling you up with speed. Keep going too often. We're only using the two actual leadership abilities. You and your one freaking warg. Also, a really cool thing is that this game actually, like, depending on like what armor set you have, it actually changes. Which sometimes they don't do in video games. I almost feel like I could stop putting points in your fucking it stopped working. Okay, I'll go with that because it's less. I'm not gonna use the other ability anyway. I feel like I came here for a reason, but now I can't think of what the reason is. Oh well. Moving right along. Yeah, come on. Come on. There we go. You know, just casually getting stuck on fucking things as you try to move around them, and, you know, every once in a while those pesky rocks just stop you from moving completely. Oh, no. Well, there's my damage dealer knocked out for a little bit. Gotta use the other one! That does actually, like, more damage, because fuck you, that's why. I could use stand fast, but that's not gonna really help me now that he's already fucking stunned. Sorry that I didn't get to go first, Elgaster. Maybe I could have helped you not be, you know, stunned. But alas, here we are, at this juncture, where you are indeed stunned. But now he's dead. We have avenged you, in your stunned state. Please level up after this battle. I don't want to use Limbus. But I will if I must. Oh, how convenient. The only thing I have enough AP for. Yeah! There's one! There's two! It was so close! It was so close. weapons. Increasing base spirit power damage. But does spirit power count as... Like, do I need dexterity to hit them with spirit power? I don't think I do. At least I hope I don't. Because that'll be, something that I'm not looking forward to figuring out later. Hey, new sword. The Cutlass of Isengard. Look at that. That's a fucking... That's not even a human... That's not even a weapon I should be using. That's like an orcish weapon. Fire protection. Who has weak fire? I had a feeling it would be you, the one that summons water. Staring into the black void. Everything the sun doesn't touch will be yours. One of these chests is bound to not have a battle in front of it. I mean, I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure that it is always just gonna have a battle in front of it, but... No! Forgot to give him Lembus, fuck it. I've been fucking power leveling so hard anyway. Get fucking dicked, nerd! How are you still alive? I'm actually impressed. Now it finally goes down. Took a lot more than I thought it was going to, but... Yeah. And now Elgos can level up. Get all of his SP or AP back. God. I'm a simple man of simple needs. I just want all my AP. I just want a never-ending supply of it. Hey, that chest didn't have a boss. Didn't have a battle in front of it. I don't know why I kept wanting to say boss fight, but it didn't have a fight in front of it. Now they did that one. All right, we're moving up in the world. Take that, nerd. And you're thinking that I'm... Alright. It was bound to happen again sooner or later. I have much more fun eating my words than, you know. I'm not gonna put up with your stunning ass. You. Oh wait, you're not even a veteran. Oopsies. I just saw Goblin and Sword, and I just kind of assumed. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have assumed. That was wrong with me. That's on me. That was my bad. Jesus Christ. I don't know why Breathwork goes so freaking often. I don't even feel like he has like the highest speed. I guess his leadership abilities just aren't as slow as I think he did be. I enjoy the fact that I have Gift of Galadriel, but I still use fucking Gift of Elrond because it's still just healing the full. Hell yeah, putting 1,000,000 points into Spirit for no reason. Well, because it's the only skill she's ever going to use anyway, but yeah. Steel Citadel Guard Helm. That sounds fucking awesome. Nothing like gaining strength to... Oh, hell yeah. Look at this Dark Souls looking motherfucker. That should be a downloadable character in fucking... Don't come to me. Dark Souls. I don't know why I had such a hard time with that, but then again, I have a hard time thinking of the simplest of things. That's what I was doing, leveling up fucking LS. He has 30 spirit and he still fucking just takes forever to... He still runs out of AP like it just doesn't have enough. Aha! The Savey doodad. There we go. The Dark Souls of Lord of the Rings. Like, how... That would be a great idea. A Lord of the Rings game that plays like Dark Souls. You could do it. I honestly believe that the... Like, if anything, like, this game is already halfway there. Just instead of running into battles, just have enemies standing around. Like it's... You can do it. You can do it. It's easy. It's right here in front of your face. But you know, that's just me. What do I know? Just some casual fuck-ass gamer. What was the button square? Okay. Now this part kind of sucks because it's just a bunch of long winding tunnels and random fights for dick all reason. But it is kind of cool just to see the different areas. Look how fucking cool this looks, though. Oh. How did I not run into a fight the entire time running here? Like, could you imagine, like, the end of the game, it's just you fighting Sauron, like, that's, like, the final boss, is that you get to Sauron, and you have to fucking fight his mace-wielding ass. I mean, I don't know, man, I just feel like it writes itself for how awesome it is. Alright, since you guys get so many fucking turns, I'm gonna make sure this sucks to suck, nerd! I thought, I guess it would violate so many copyrights and... yeah, you know what, I'm pretty sure that Lord of the Rings, you know, they're totally fine with other people using all of their likeness and stuff like that, you know, and being able to call it Lord of the Rings. I'm sure that there's no problem whatsoever with that. Could you imagine? Oh. I mean, damn, I don't even care if they stole the idea from me. They should just do it. I just want these video games. I want video games that play like video games and not video games that play like real life. That's all I ask for. I want some imagination in my games, god damn it! Some fun! No. Let's just keep sticking with this whole realism thing that we got going on. We've been doing for fucking long. Like my augmented reality, but god damn it! Give me some variety, you fucks! Sorry. Going on a rant again. I'm getting hot and sweaty. I need to turn the fan around so I can feel the breeze on me. Yeah. There we go. Feels good. Coming for that room. And coming, and coming. I also remember, I can also remember just getting so lost in this freaking area as a kid. And being like, I don't know where the fuck to go? What is happening right now? It's like, how is it that a game can have a mini-map, but I still know what the fuck I'm doing? Also, the fact that you can't climb this ladder is a little bit bullshit. Makes me a little sad. Because you should totally be able to climb that ladder and shit. Isn't there a fight here? Like, archers and shit? Yes.
Listen.
Oh, no, this is the first, circular battle.
What is this?
Fool of a took. Throw yourself in next time, regardless of your stupidity.
Wait. I see something. What do you say to this, dwarf?
That would be a key to a very important item. Something kept at the throne room. Perhaps a book of secrets.
Can you lead us there? Time is running out.
And that's where like it's super
I think
cool.
We have found more than we bargained for.
It is a Balrog of Morgoth.
Yep.
We must master our fear. Follow that creature. It is our only way out.
It is no use. The path is destroyed. We must fall back and find another way.
And there it is, the fucking Balrog. But that's also super cool because above you is literally the Fellowship when they got to fucking Moria and they accidentally knocked the body down the fucking, down the stupid pit. And here's where you get your first roundabout battle. Which is a pretty okay concept. It makes sense in the fact that, like, you're just surrounded by enemies. Makes it a little bit more difficult, I guess, but... Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, there I was talking about, hey, look how fast my fucking people are now. Apparently not fast enough to not kill, like, at least once every 5 turns. This might have been a fellowship free usage time, but I'm pretty sure that everybody's gonna level up after this. No, at least Valor helped somebody out. Jesus Christ. Stop hitting my friends! Israel can only go so much! Jesus Christ! Elgas, don't you die on me. Okay. What the fuck? Why isn't Israel going? What the fuck? Greater health. There it is. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try and kill one of these fuckers. Like you! Okay, there we go. There's one less turn that I have to fucking worry about. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Elgas. Because if you don't start dodging these things, you're probably going to die. I'm not gonna lie. Leave. Stop hitting my friends! So, Barathor, why do you just have the shittiest, like... Okay, I need to use Haste of Elves on Israel. Gotta fucking be able to kill these bitches. By that I mean, like, at least once at some point. Okay, move out. I think I have to do about 20 boys. I'm gonna use arrow for this war, but I'm trying to make sure that this thing actually dies. Aim shot it is! Eat dicks! See? Aim shot. Killed him. Easy peasy. Thank you, Barathor, for dodging things. I mean, you took that hit, but... Oh my god! No! Barathor! You fuckers should stop having so many goddamn turns. I thought I had the fucking... ability. Where is my offense? Yeah. There you go. Fucking love the animation of them being raised back to life. It's so fucking cool. Excuse me. Alright, let's go for Valor in the hopes that it'll fucking increase my dodge chance. You fucking asshole. Barathor! Get your shit together, man! Killing me here. We're gonna use arrows to save on this guy. That way, he can stop going as often. We'll have a little bit of a damage on him. Gift of Galadriel. I'm Barathor. Just fucking super low, kicking the shit out of him. Swinging at people. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fucking die here. I can't die here! I got so much left of the game to go. Only in the second area. Okay. Things seem to be going a little bit better for me, and I should have totally used fucking Fellowship Grace at the beginning of this. That's my bad. Fucking Barathor's sitting there with a shield and he still just keeps taking hits. God damn it! Out. Oh shit. Oh shit. I need to kill you. Perfect. Still going right for Barathor. Moved him out of the way, but still going for him. Oh fuck, I used it on the sleeping guy. Don't wake him up, don't wake him up, don't wake him up. I don't know if it woke him up or not. I think it did. Fuck me! And then we wheel about. It's the only part that I don't like about this type of battling is just having to wheel about every time. And perfect. Still liking the season 9 of Game of Thrones so far. I fucking love it. It's better than Game of Thrones. Fuck Game of Thrones. Overhyped shit. That's a lie. I actually like Game of Thrones. But I also haven't seen Game of Thrones in a very, very long while. Also, how's it going, B? Welcome, welcome. Play this using your best golden voice. Yeesh. I don't know if my throat can take doing the golden voice too often. Oh right, I gotta wheel it out because there's no enemies here. But how you guys doing today? And pew pew. So this doesn't give me a level up, then Jesus Christ. Then it could be great if they took their time. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, did they just kind of rush it? Because I feel like they shouldn't have had to. It seems like unnecessary. I think I'm waking up middle of 5 a.m. every day. It's just because, like, you know, I'm gonna be on. You know, I know it's cool. It's cool. I appreciate it. And shoot do. And then this should be the killing blow. Okay! That fight took a lot out of me. Not gonna lie. That sucked. But everybody leveled up. That's all that matters. Now everybody's back to full HP and full AP. And I also got a lot of shit for that. Jesus Christ. I'll actually just say yes. That way I can get to this area quicker. I hate putting points into spirit for these guys, but like they keep running out of it, so I gotta keep giving it to them. Except for you. You, I will put just spirit in all day, every day. No, I don't keep putting points in the Constitution. We need it elsewhere. Fucking sick ass axe. Hey, there we go. There we go. Nice Gondorian. Now it's starting to match. Now my armor set's starting to match. Can't remember if there's still more things this way. I'm pretty sure there is. Oh, the shitty writers are the same ones who made X-Men Origin Wolverine, so no wonder. Oh wait, really? Shifty eyes. Damn, I'm surprised that guy made it that long. I never finished watching fucking Game of Thrones, so Like, but it feels like I don't know, why didn't they take their time on it? Like, it just seems like, I don't know. So I love, I mean, to be fair, well, like, that's the other thing, too, though, is that, like, this is a book that's already, actually, wait. Has he actually written this part yet? Like, I know that George R. R. Martin's taking a sweet-ass time finishing his books, so I don't know. I mean, I'd rather you don't give spoilers on Game of Thrones, because I do hope to get somebody's HBO account. No! That's impossible! And Princess Leia is your sister. That's improbable. And the Empire will be defeated by Ewoks. That's incredibly unlikely. He hasn't written it, so they've just been kind of... Like, it's one of those things where, like, if he hasn't finished writing the ending to the book, why did they take, like, way fucking longer, more time making these movies? Like, I'm sure money-wise and yada yada, and, like, they have to cash in on it while it's still a hot ticket or whatever the fuck. But I don't know. Seems weird to me. Kid, which way, you usually Star Wars to your kid, which way you're going to do it? I don't know. Probably watch the movie in, like, the correct chronological order. So that way, like, the first 3 movies can be, like, the really crappily told ones. Even though I personally enjoyed all 3 movies. But then again, I'm somebody who's very easily, like, amused and enjoy things. And then, like, the rest of the chronological afterward. Definitely not starting off with the fucking newest ones, that's for sure. Still actually have to see, the last Star Wars movie. I don't really want to see it, especially with, how great the reviews were on it, but, like, I want to keep following the story, so I have to watch it. Now the fact that I feel like Disney just shouldn't get the rights to something that, like, has a lot of violence in it, I guess. Like, where they fight with literally light swords and shit. Cause, like, how are you gonna do cool shit with that without, like, cutting somebody in half and, like they should have just done, like, the Republic, like the Clone Wars shit storylines and just stuck with, like, Clone Wars shit so that way they can just destroy droids for fucking days or something. Forget Star Wars, it's stupid. The Expanse is Star Wars for grown-up. Yeah, that's the worst part, is that, like, there's, like, an actual well-told, fan-made, expansive universe of Star Wars that is, like, incredibly well-written and for, like, adults, but no. Fuck that shit. You gotta make kids bring their parents with their credit cards or some shit to watch the Star Wars and make the most money. Who cares if it's good or not? Look at all this fucking money. Skywalker's gonna be awful, I can already tell. I hope it's not. I really... And, like, it's like, it's not the actor's fault, right? Like, it's the writing, for the most part. Like, right? So I feel like it's... I don't know. I hope it's just the way it's written and, like, the actors are, like, just kind of like, we got suckered into this paycheck, basically. He's turned into a fearful bitch. That... Well, like, it's weird, because, like, Luke never felt like a badass to me. He just felt like a great character. Like, I never thought, like, oh, man, what, like, a badass dude that, like, does badass things. Like, he's just, like, a good guy. that like just does the impossible. He's just like a super relatable and good character. Keep seeing that battle. I wonder how to get to it. Okay, it's probably this then. Gotta keep crafting that king's foil. Gotta hopefully eventually get that lembas that I can make. Take this, you sword warrior. Flip. Use the angry. Well, like, but like, he also is the one that finds out what the true balance of the force is, though. Like, the true balance of the force is being able to use light and dark side in harmony. I mean, hell, look how powerful Anakin was with the dark side power. Which also, bird. I mean, Disney needs to just not have gotten the license to Star Wars, and somebody else should have done it better. But also, two things. One, Episode 3, the video game, was so fucking good. Why is it the only one that exists of that game type for Star Wars? And why didn't, like, there needs to be more games like that one. Man, that game was so fucking well made. And just awesome. 2, are you guys excited for Jedi Fallen Order? I'm scared of Darth Vader to be a Darth Vader wannabe. He could have done it. He could have been fine. He's Luke fucking Skywalker. Already looks bland to me. Really? I mean, it kind of feels like every other third person behind the, yeah, I guess it's third person game, but I don't know. I'm hopeful for it. They tried to explain shit and got caught up in their own BS. Yeah, fun times. Cause like, I'm glad that you kind of said that, B, because like I kind of had very similar feelings about it. Like, I'm kind of excited because Star Wars game, being able to use like lightsaber and shit like that. But like, I'm also curious on how it's gonna be done because it's kind of worrisome how it could be done. Cyberpunk is all I care about. I don't know. I feel like I need to act like that's like. I stopped watching gaming trailers, but I think that's one that I'm gonna have to like sit down and like actually watch because I don't know how I feel about it at the moment. Like I want to get it because it seems cool and Keanu Reeves, but like there's so many other games that I'm like already preferring, like Bloodlines 2, Dying Light 2, Destroy All Humans HD remake. Fucking, I can't remember what the other game was now, but like, oh, Death Stranding. Marvel's gonna be Ahsoka? Wait. Wait, in what? In Fallen Order? Fallout 76 cough. I mean, but Cyberpunk isn't Fallout 76. You know what I mean? Like Cyberpunk is gonna. It seems like it's just gonna be. I don't know. The movie? Wait, really? Wait, how is Ahsoka still? Does Ahsoka's race live for like a wicked long time? Cause this takes. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm retarded. Fucking Han Solo's still alive, so of course Ahsoka's still alive. I mean, I don't know. Cool. I kind of like Ahsoka. I love the fucking Attack of the Clones TV show, cartoon show. To be totally honest, like the new one, not the old one. The old one was fucking garbage. No, but the fucking newer one that's on fucking Netflix, awesome show. They did a wicked good job with it. So, SJW pissed off, so it's all in good hands. Well, I guess I already kind of want to look at it now. 2D character should be perfect. I would say I never saw Captain Marvel the movie, and seeing her in fucking Endgame was like, I don't even know why she was in it, to be totally honest. I am actually confused as to why Captain Marvel was even in Endgame. They didn't even use her. She had like 2 cool scenes. That was about it. Alita Battle Angel is better than Captain Marvel. Wasn't Alita Battle Angel like? Did they say it wasn't that good? Like it got like, not like bad reviews, but like not great reviews. Why is there so many fights to get out of this place? I fought them on the way in, and I gotta fight them on the way out. Just let me get my artifacts and move on with my life. Wait, that's a lot of people. Time to one-shot an archer. Yeah, Oral of the Valor. And this guy. Pew. It's too much women power, men suck. BS, gotcha. Oh, Alita Battle Angel is like a really good, actually really good movie. Awesome. It's like do a true story about real women that do make a difference like Agora. Fair. I mean, I don't know, it's weird, because, like, I feel like a lot of movies nowadays, and a lot of video games and a lot of other things are just kind of pandering, to, like, a certain audience, because it's just kind of like the hot thing at the time, rather than just, like, making legitimate things, I guess. But what do I know? I just kind of watch it and take it for what it is. Don't attack Elgas. I gotta do that, bitch. God, just the idea of getting uppercut with a sword. Wow, wait, Child's Play is already tomorrow? Jesus. I'm kind of excited to see how it does. Yeah. I hope it's good, I hope it's done well. Oh, I missed! Are you fucking kidding me? By a dude, that was I think Wonder Woman's pretty cool though. Like, I've been listening to to a channel that does dramatic retellings of like comic book stories, and Wonder Woman's not bad. I kind of like it. The exact same date for Toy Story 4. That is perfect. That had to be on purpose. I don't believe you if you say it wasn't. The Sucker Punch remake. I don't think I've actually seen Sucker Punch, now that I think about it. Also, I got to play Warriors HD remake with my buddy yesterday, and it was fucking awesome. just remember that now. The HD redo for the fucking PS4. God, I fucking love that game, and I wish that they did more things like that game. But nowadays, people would not be fucking too happy with a game like that. So, oh well. I don't know that people would be too happy about a video game that allows you to go around stealing radios, breaking into stores, beating up cops, mugging people, all that good shit. Dumbest shit ever. I made my mates watch it because they dragged me to see a couples movie. Oof. Big oof, my friend. What are you saying? That the couples movie wasn't good? Missed! Fuck! Apparently I gotta start putting points in Elagos dexterity. He keeps missing like a son of a bitch. Can't tell if I just took in too much air or if I just fucking accidentally inhaled saliva. Ugh. Now don't you fucking miss this time, Elagos, you fucking handsome man you. There we go. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? I can fucking put my feet up. My chair's got a little extendable leg stand. Fucking... Oh, Jesus. I was gonna say thank God for wires, but if this thing wasn't wired, I wouldn't have had the issue I just had in the first place. Ah. There we go, get nice and comfy. Kick the chair back. Oh, yeah, there we go. Whew! This is how video games are supposed to be played. Hell yeah. Fucking nice and relaxed, kick back, chilling with the homies. Like how do you have a 28 speed? But I feel like you go all the time. Don't do cubby movie even if I'm in a relationship and they make me dry heave. Dry reach? Do you mean dry heave? Also, I don't mind couples movies. I don't like Letters to Juliet, though. That movie was fucking awful. Dear God. I didn't want to watch it in the first place, but... Oh. I mean, I'm a guy that fucking loved Beauty and the Beast because of the... actually, there's a lot of reasons I love Beauty and the Beast. I can't really say it was for the romance. I still need to see the live-action one with Emma Watson. I got to see, like, the opening of it where... the prince gets turned into a beast, but that's literally it. So like, I got to see like 5 minutes of the movie. Oh hell yeah! Finally, I'm at the point where I get like lowered fucking AP costs. Awesome. Although I forgot to switch a skill, so I'm probably going for a skill that I don't want. Fuck. Top Gun is a couple movie and hiding. What was awful? Movie called Letters to Juliet. It was a romance movie, and I did not like it at all. At fucking all. Woo! 15 AP cost, which means I can spam this even more now. You might think to yourself, why does 5 AP matter? But that movie was fucking boring. So you've seen it too! Exactly! It was awful! I'm somebody that's not even, like, against romance movies, per se. I'm not even somebody who's, like... I don't know. Oh, God, I just remember just not liking that movie whatsoever. I feel like a fucking spoiled rich kid sitting in this chair like this right now. I also never saw Top Gun. Was the best romance movie. I still need to see that movie. Actually. Makes me sad, because I think it was on fucking Hulu, but now I can't sign on to Hulu, like, at all. So. I thought that the, you got Hulu for free for having a paid subscription for Spotify, but apparently I'm guessing it's only like a 1-month deal because I haven't been able to get back into it since I finished watching all of Adventure Time. Great show. I feel like most action movies have like romance elements in them to make it like a partial romance movie. I feel like that's just the way it is. If I remember correctly, this is the incorrect one. Or at least I hope it is. Nope, it's not looking like it. Shit. Have I watched Swamp Thing or Doom Patrol? I might have watched Swamp Thing forever ago. Never saw Doom Patrol. Really close military mates get together to take out some bad guys. It's funny how, as a kid, I kept saying that they needed to make a movie with, like, Chuck Norris, Bruce Willis, Jason Statham, Jet Li, all those crazy, you know, action hero movies. I'm like, they need to just make a movie with all those guys in it. And then they did. I have never seen an Expendables movie. Like, they finally do the thing that I was like, man, they should do this. And then I never fucking watch it. Fucking feels good. Yeah, why did they cancel Swamp Thing? Well, actually, no, they canceled Swamp Thing because they were working on a different movie, and I can't remember what the movie was. Like, they were like, alright, stop working on this one, let's work on this one. And I can't remember what the movie was that company was working on at the time. DC streaming service shutting down problem. Oh wait, weren't they making a DC movie and that's why they stopped doing it? Like a different DC movie? I can't fucking remember. So what's the next DC movie they're coming out with? Oh, so they just need to make a Red Hood movie and make it rated R and make it awesome. Oh wait, I think it's because they were focusing on the Joker movie, actually. Man, I think instead it'd be more of a horror movie. Or it's okay. So Swamp Thing stopped because it'd be either the Joker movie and or the new Batman movie that they're gonna be coming out with. Which I'm actually kind of hyped for both. I think they're gonna do a better job with Batman in live action, or like a better Batman movie when it comes out. Human Swamp Thing is a planet that thinks it's human. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Okay, I actually need to do fucking damage with this fucking should I use arrows to sleep on this guy? Just take him out of the fight for a while now? Not sure how I feel about the guy from Twilight to be as Batman. Okay, but to be fair, the guy has, like, Twilight came out forever ago, okay? Like, this guy has been doing so many more movies that isn't Twilight. Has gone on stating that he is upset that he even did Twilight. But, like, it was a job. Like, I feel bad that, like, something that he did, like almost a decade ago is still going to be used against him. Well, apparently the Joker film's gonna be based off The Killing Joke, so if it isn't rated R, then they're cutting out a lot of fucking things that happen. They're still probably gonna cut out all the fucking things that would happen. I'm gonna say, because once he was done, I think his name's Ed Bird in real life. I can't actually remember. Once he was done with that, he went and did, like, a bunch of movies that, like, he just wanted to do. You know? Like, Twilight was kind of done just to, like, get him out there. It made him a lot of fucking money, but, like, he seems like from what I hear, he sounds like just a genuinely cool guy. But I feel like most superhero movies have to be rated, like, R to actually get across what they want to. Have the balls to show it on big screen. I don't think they're gonna show everything. I think everything's gonna be implied, probably, or a lot of things will be implied, but I don't think they're gonna actually, show anything, because I don't think anybody's gonna be happy with what they're gonna show. Okay, to be fair, I feel like most storylines with the Justice League are kind of meh. Like, they feel like so stupid over the top, and there's like only so many like things that they can draw from to make it difficult for like all of those superheroes. Like, it ends up having to be like Doomsday or something like that. Like, it has to be a Superman villain, like every time. Darkseid looks bad? Oh no. Oh no. These superheroes kill bad guys but no sex scenes, which is really what sad fanboys like me want to see. Well, I mean, they don't really have too many sex scenes in, like, the comics. Except for Batman, they actually showed Batman's dick in a comic, and, I think it's Warner Brothers, the people who, like, own the company, like, or like that own DC, that like give the go-aheads with the comics, have stepped in since then because they're like, why the fuck did you show Batman's dick? What the fuck is wrong with you? Actually, I don't know. I want to see superheroing. I don't care about them having sex. I don't care about their personal life. Fucking Peter Parker. Peter Parker's a pretty boring character. Spider-Man, one of the fucking coolest characters ever. See Bizzle. Welcome back, Tiago. How you doing? You know what? I just feel like swinging at somebody with fair authority, so I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it! Over here, and that's what's up. I mean, Batman has had sex with fucking, Catwoman, Talia al Ghul, Barbara. Oh, who the fuck is the other one? I believe Wonder Woman at one point. I feel like there's somebody else from, like, the actual Batman thing. Batman the Killing Joke animated movie was so shit. Wait, really? Usually the animated movies do really well with, like, telling the stories. Also, Batman the Dark Knight Part 1 and 2, great fucking movies. Those movies are super fucking good. Get fucked, nerd! Princess shit that almost got him killed. Some princess chick. The fuck is some princess chick? Movies are better than the live action films. Well, I mean, I feel like the animated movies are like almost always going to be better because they're going to do what they can, like what the superheroes can actually do, and they can actually like follow the comic pretty well. Whereas live action, I feel like it's much harder to pull that kind of shit off. Met a vampire guy in the desert and his daughter fell for him. The only person I can think of is totally like. Vampire guy. Talk about Ra's al Ghul? Guy who goes into the Lazarus pit to come back to life who had a daughter named Talia, who I mentioned. Because that's the closest thing I can think of that comes to that. But she's not really a princess. like League of Assassins and shit like that. Batwoman was cringeworthy as fuck. Wait, the movie or? Because Ra's al Ghul is like a leader of the League of Assassins who basically wants to just kill everybody to make the world peaceful, and also played by Liam Neeson in one of the Batman movies. Had a daughter named Talia, who Bruce Wayne had a child with named Damon Wayne, but the pit saved him. Then yeah, then it was probably Ra's al Ghul. Or Ra's al Ghul, however you want to pronounce that. I believe it's supposed to be pronounced Rish. The show? Gotcha. Never saw a Batwoman show. Also, I still think Batman has, like, the coolest stories to follow. Like, just out of any superhero. I don't know why. Like, I hate to jump on, like, the Batman hype train, but, like, a lot of the stories with Batman is super fucking cool, but, like, it's more of, like, Batman stories are cool, Red Hood stories are cool, Nightwing stories, like, when they're all together, it feels like too many cooks, and that's why I don't really like Justice League storylines. There was one Justice League storyline that I thought was kind of cool, but I can't fucking think of it for the life of me at the moment. Actually, Injustice. Injustice was actually a good storyline. I rather enjoyed that one. Minus dex, minus speed, gain 3 strength, gain HP. That doesn't feel worth it. I guess the damage goes up a lot, but... fuck it. The show Batman is one of the most hated fucking series ever and 300,000 dislikes. Jesus Christ. You just see how bad this Batwoman show is. Supergirl is super cringe. I don't mind Supergirl. Also depends on which Supergirl. Already have one of armor. Already have one of armor. Already have one of armor. So I guess you get the correct also armor enhancement there, Hadhod. Good for you. You finally reached the point of being able to get our elf artifacts. Now she has Friday night pizza night with all this bad shit. Hey man, just because she's a superhero doesn't mean she can't, you know, be able to chillax and cool down with everything. Starting to understand Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is like one of the coolest villains because, like, Lex Luthor like does become a good guy every once in a while, and like good guy Lex is actually pretty good. Like he's still kind of an egomaniac, and like the interactions with him and him and Superman are pretty funny. But I think Lex is pretty good. Never even heard of Brightburn. Lex takes on Darkseid. Good luck, Lex. Fucking. Actually, fucking the story of DC Universe, man. Opening cutscene, fucking Lex Luthor kills fucking Superman. And Wonder Woman, actually. Fucking opening cutscene of the game. It was, it's what Superman was the bad movie, gotcha. I would say, cause like, now that I've been like, listening to the comics, I feel like Superman's actually like, pretty good as far as characters go. Like, Superman's not as like, boring, awful, I'm indestructible as I thought as a kid. I mean, like, he is in a way, like, he's like, you know, all the things they thought he was, but like, the stories are actually pretty good, and like, a lot of the dilemmas that happen with that like involve Superman are like pretty well written and terrifying because Jesus fucking Christ. Brightburn is a bad Superman? Gotcha. Don't they already have Bizarro? They really need to make more. Fucking... It's cool, too, because, like, the one thing that they always show off for Superman as being, like, a good comic was the girl that was gonna, that was, like, contemplating suicide. She was standing on a rooftop, and she was gonna jump off, and Superman just shows up, and is like, hey, how's it going? And, she's like, don't stop me. He's like, I'm not going to. And, like, gives her, like, this great fucking talk, and is like, I'm not gonna stop you. Like, actually hugs her and stuff like that. He's like, I'm not gonna stop you, from you know, doing what you want to do, but, like, I've said my piece. See you later. And, like, it's just, like, a wicked fucking great scene. And it actually comes back later on. I don't know which storyline it is, but there's somebody that has, shows cameras of, like, 3 people that, oh, I remember the storyline now. But there's 3 people that Superman saved, and she was one of them, that they showed, that they had captured and, like, really gonna kill and shit like that. It was so fucking, it was, like, it ended up being, like, God, it was good. I actually just, listened to it the other day. I think it was actually based on a Batman story. Because Batman was like, you have your own Joker. Brightburn is not considered DC nor Marvel, by the way. It is its own comic adaptation. That's interesting. Superman was a special needs Superman. Watch Superman 4, the uncut version. He killed himself. I remember that. Bizarro. Okay, so there's a comic series called Red Hood and the Outlaws. Fucking read it. Fucking Red Hood and the Outlaws is my favorite comic series. My favorite comic story or series or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because, oh my god. 1, Red Hood's just awesome. 2, Bizarro is fucking just, oh god, so good. He's just a perfect fit for that amalgamation of fucking characters. And a Amazonian warrior who was kicked out. I can't remember her fucking name or why she was exactly kicked out, but it's basically all the anti-heroes in a group. It's awesome. What are they going to fight? Missile pricks? I don't even know who the fuck that is. The fuck is missile pricks? They sound like a force to be reckoned with. Crap! I keep forgetting to switch people's skills. Forgetting what fucking leadership skills I keep using. So I just keep going back and forth. But also, I want a goddamn Robin video game. So when I played through, I might have talked about this yesterday, but I can't actually remember. But I played through Arkham Knight the last month and a half that I had off again. And, Robin has a DLC where you go around after Nightfall Protocol happens, and Robin's basically having to do what he can to do what Batman did. And you go to take on Two-Face, and it's just a bunch of, like, him being told he's not Batman. And, like, the bad guys are like, we're not scared of you, you ain't the Bat, you're just the sidekick, and, you know, then you beat the shit out of him. And, like, you go to, like, into this room, and you have to, like, solve this, you know, you have to figure out how you're gonna get past it. And Oracle like, calls you, and is like, how's it going? Robin says, slow. And she's like, stop it, you're not him. And he's like, so everybody keeps telling me. And it just made me go, I want a Robin game where it's just fucking him being awesome. Because I fucking love Robin. I'm somebody who just prefers sidekicks in, like, everything anyway. Whoa, that was weird. My YouTube just refreshed on itself. That was weird. But I'm just somebody who always just fucking love the sidekicks. Like I've always Robin was always like my favorite sidekick. Although to be fair, Dick Grayson and Tim Drake are my favorite Robins. Jason Todd, shitty Robin, awesome Red Hood. Damian Wayne, I fucking can't stand him. Like he has like some okay storylines, but I just am not a fan of Damian Wayne. Cracked Elf Zone of water protection. Anybody need water protection? Probably Hadhod, right? Yep.
You dare. I think I do.
Love that. I think I do. Who dares I? Oh fuck, nobody leveled up. Well, let's hasten everybody, I guess, real quick. Actually, I love sidekicks, which is probably why I love this game so much, because it's basically just a roster of sidekicks that aren't even mentioned in the actual story. Interdimensional being that is a Joker type of person and causes all kinds of chaos. Interesting. Let's use early sleep on the chief. Hey there, Chief. Gonna put you on a commission. Never mind, I'm gonna miss, even though I had fucking the Company Valor. Who cares? Ah, I forgot to look at skills again. God damn it. And tricks him into saying his name backwards. Wait, really? How the fuck do you trick somebody into saying a name like that backwards? Like, that seems super fucking hard to do. For him, because I know that Israel can one-shot that guy. Endurance of Udun! But even still, if he reads it, he should know what his name backwards looks like, or at least I'd hope so. Probably level up after this fight, so I'm good with foregoing some SP. Man started talking to him backwards and then said his name. Gotcha. That's gotta be incredibly difficult. I can't imagine trying to talk backwards to somebody. You know what? I'm actually gonna use Israel to take down the chieftain. That makes more sense. Never mind! Apparently, fucking just a normal attack from Elgato. Murder that fucking guy. I think I'd actually rather use the leadership. Oh, I know, I can use it again. Sweet. That's if I don't fucking kill him before it. He says, what is a... Oh! Superman isn't all muscle. I mean... Well, that's the thing. That's what, like, made Superman, like, known as, like, the boring guy is that he's just good at fucking everything. His only drawback is that he just won't kill people, even though, like, literally the easiest thing for him is to just be able to straight up murder some dude. But, then again, like I said, Superman, not as bad as people keep making him out to be. I also need to, like, listen to more DC Universe stories, because I mostly only listen to, like, Batman-related ones or Justice League ones. Like, I've listened to a lot of Marvel stories, like Wolverine, Old Man
We cannot take
Logan,
it with us.
Spider-Man,
No, but I shall open it.
the Hulk, which the Hulk is fucking awesome. His stories are sick. And shit like that. But like, I don't know, part of me still prefers DC, but I can't
Here it
say that
is.
it's fair because it's only Batman that I've really been enjoying. Robot's made. He grabbed his body and put in a healing machine, both things.
I can speak the words, but I cannot find the door.
Of course not. That would require cunning beyond the mind of an elf. Yes, witch, your people serve to secure our doors and seek our mithril, but you are never the power behind our throne. Then, now, or ever.
Had, you're too proud for your own fucking good. Being a dick to Idril like that. Idril's just a good lady. She's a nice lady. Constitution, I guess. Go. Fucking spirit, because nothing else matters. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. And I know. It's so good. I mean, just the Planet Hulk in World War Hulk storyline, just beautiful. Fucking such a good storyline. Hulk is actually awesome. Near the sun, so he had somewhere to go to heal.
What do we have here?
Oh hell yeah, this axe is actually
Can't
fucking
you
really
tell by
good.
the wrapping of the shaft? It's the last axe ever forged in Moria. A respected ranger.
I'm sorry, my friend. I meant no disrespect.
The walking axe, wow. That is a very armorous helm, Jesus Christ. Fucking +7 speed. Fucking +7 speed. It actually lets him attack on his fucking turn. Hey, Starman, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Fuck! I forgot to look at skills again! Killing this guy, then. I'm just waking up. Well, good morning to you. How was your sleep? Excuse me. Fuck being in the middle of the webcam. Who wants that shit? Who's here for professionality? It's always better to be off to the side a little bit. It's the old style looking movie and the continuing the story of the last two storylines. Wait, really? I thought they were kind of done with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They were doing such a good thing with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The fucking, I don't know if it had like an actual name, but like they were making a cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon show. It was super good. It was super well done. It was more relatable to like this era, this generation of people. It was super good. And then they Teen Titans Go'd it because fuck anything that had any kind of respect or class or any kind of good storytelling. No, fuck you, crazy, stupid, in your face, all the time, non-stop, because nobody has an attention span good enough to just enjoy a good storytelling. Ugh! Fucking everything getting Teen Titans Go, and it pisses me off. Because somebody was like, you know who's a great character? Gur. Gur was a great character. Everybody loved Gur. I fucking love Gur. But then they were like, let's take that character, that was like a secondary character, even a tertiary character that had like just funny one-liners and was just crazy and insane, and then let's make it the entire cast and make that the entire show. It's fucking awful. That's not how you do that right. That is not it. That is a character that is supposed to be taken in small doses, and that's what makes it funny. That's what makes it random funny. If you do random funny for 30 fucking minutes, it's not random and it's not funny. It's just stupid. Ugh! Actually frustrating. Glad to hear you slept plenty. People in suites, no CGI, Shrek BS. TMNT 3, they looked like they had it. Well, the biggest problem too is that, like, they fucked up during the fucking opening theme song to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I don't remember which one, but they actually say that Raphael is the leader of the team. Leonardo is the leader of the team. Why did they say Raph was? How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck up something that's been around for literally ever? How? It's just something that matched the rhyming scheme. Maybe you should have picked a better rhyming scheme. But he wasn't even the leader. It was literally just in the song that it says Raph is the leader. That was it. Just in the song. Even in the movie, Leonardo is still the fucking leader. So what was the point? Why did they lie like that? And I like all of them, to be honest. As a kid, I liked Michelangelo the most, but as an adult, I liked Michelangelo the least. I think it's probably Raph is my favorite, then Donatello, then Leonardo, then Michelangelo. I don't think the whole point is that Raph is a shitty leader, though. Like I'm pretty sure they've had storylines where Raph like leads the team just to prove a point, and Raph like has like a super hard time of it because Raph is a fucking like, you know, thick-headed, headstrong, fucking berserker kind of guy. Like, he's not a tactician. Like, he can think tactically, but he's like not a tactician. He's kind of like a do it as I'm thinking about it kind of guy. Whereas Leonardo's like the super skilled fucking team leader guy. And then you have Michelangelo the wild card and Donatello the intelligent one. It's definitely Mikey. What I would love, because I have a game that came out for the PS2 called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Nexus 2. I would love to play through that game with like 3 other friends. Because it's one of those, it's like a comic booky top-down beat-em-up game. You can have up to 4 people playing. You can, you know, play as like the 4 turtles, but then like they have other characters that can take their place. Like you can play as like Casey Jones, Splinter. I mean, you unlock those guys later, but and like they take and each like character has like their special skill that lets them go through the level. Like you need Raph to do strength things to get through a certain level. Donatello needs to like hack a computer to open a door and stuff like that. They each have like their own kind of fighting style. Just fucking super cool game. Never beat it though. That's one thing that I've not been able to beat it. Too many levels, and as a kid, like the game got way too fucking hard by myself. And Keen doesn't like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I can't play that with him. almost forgot. I actually remembered this time. Okay, cool. So I actually do want draining shot. 5 more with that. God damn it! See, this is why it sucks when you do that. Let's go from attacking from range for a short time. So melee and ranged accuracy. Kind of a flash arrow. That actually becomes super helpful later. So I'm gonna go for that now since it takes 65. Well, at that point, I might as well just fucking finish Cleanse Shadow. Power of Valor next. Is gonna be next. Health, it really restores when healing. So that's dexterity. Okay, I'm cool with that. I don't care about. That's cool. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Actually, I want both of those. Perfect. Perfect. We all did a superheroes game battle royale based on the turtles. Based on the rules of D&D, and Raph kills Leo. Don killed Mike. Leo killed Don. Damn. Turn-based battles. Classic RPG games. Right! Right, Starman! Like, I actually went on a rant last stream about it that, like, they don't make games like this anymore. They just don't. And it makes me sad. Because I fucking love this shit. Like, that's kind of why I'm playing on the... Like, I'm streaming games from the PS2 now, is because, like, I miss playing games that fucking were just good. Okay, and finally we go this way, and we can get the fuck out of Moria. It's like why I love Final Fantasy X so much. It's why Legend of Dragoon is my favorite game of all time. Like, I played these types of games over and over and over again. Like, this is probably like my 8th time going through this game. I still fucking love it. Okay, thank God I got to save first. Even though I'm pretty sure I just leveled everybody up, so it doesn't actually matter. Dragon Quest? I've never actually played Dragon Quest. I probably should. I think I didn't play Dragon Quest because it reminded me too much of, like, it felt like a DBZ ripoff when I was a kid growing up. But I should actually look into Dragon Quest. Because I remember playing a game, it's not turn-based, but I remember playing a game called Star Ocean. I can't remember which one because I'm pretty sure they have multiples. And, like, that one almost had a combat style that, like, I was kind of cool with, where, like, it was very turn-based, it was very RPG elements of where, like, you ran around, got into random fights, but then it would make, like, a little walled off, I guess, platform that you would fight on, and it would be, like, real-time combat and shit. That was pretty alright. Haste of the Elves on Elagust, so that way he can just creature bane these fuckers real quick, like. Board games, I'd play and make up heroes and bad guys and use dice to determine the battles. They got that insane my mate broke the table when I killed his sidekick. Woof! Man, I want to play fucking D&D or Pathfinder again. Probably more Pathfinder, because I only played D&D a couple times, but I really enjoyed Pathfinder. But I mean, to be fair, I want to play fucking Vampire the Masquerade. Because, fuck, did I love playing Vampire the Masquerade. Even Werewolf the Apocalypse was a lot of fun to play too. But sadly, never be able to finish the, either of the campaigns that I started. Oh, well. Super picture of my guy in my room. Jesus. Tough! What are you, vindictive? Company Night! And now we learn Cleanse Shadow, which isn't a bad ability, just not the one that I wanted right now. Hello, Paul! Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? How you been? I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen you. Well, actually, wait. That's unfair of me to say. It's been a long time since I've streamed. Therefore, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Guess I'll just craft some king's foil. Keep getting that company might and gotta keep getting that thing. Doing fantastic. Now that you're here, hopefully we can make that doing okay to be doing great like Tony the Tiger. But yeah, I'm back though. I've learned my time management stuff. Well, I mean, I'm still probably really bad with time management, but like you know, I feel like I got a better idea on how to manage my time a little bit better. Great. Hell yeah. See? It's already working. So I freaked him out as well. So I'm trying to look like a guy with a sword in his room from a shadow. Wait, what the fuck? How'd you get that to work? Hey, I learned draining shot. Hell yeah. And we just keep spamming company might, baby. Because, you know, you gotta make sure that you finish the leadership skill tree before you even get into, like the last area. Or even, like, the third area. Man, I want to say that a teacher kind of ruined art for me, but, like, I could have done more. Like, I could have actually gone out and tried to, like, draw more and just actually learn how to do it. Because, like, being able to draw was something I always wished that I could do, but never really got good at it. And by that I mean never practiced it, so I never got good at it. But it was something I always wished that I could do. Teacher hated me. My art teacher in grade school was a fucking bitch. Just straight up. And I know I've talked about her a couple times before on here. But she was just an actual fucking terrible human being. Ooh, I actually like this top. And now I'm matching. Hell yeah. Hey, let it make you stronger. Yeah, you're right. No, I don't know what it was. Because like I said, it's like...
We have found it.
I don't know, I never put the time into doing it. And that, so it's just like a completely on me thing.
What is this? Never before have I seen such armor.
It is yours now. In memory of your people.
Aye, in memory of them all.
Now we get like a crap ton of stuff for Hadhod. The guy that I don't fucking use at all. Because I just don't enjoy using him, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not a dwarf guy, you know? Can't help it. It's not about that dwarf life. Glad when I walked shit in the classroom, I wiped it everywhere. What the fuck? How old were you? You're wiping shit in the classroom. Jesus Christ. They really like sending wards at me, but keep sending them! I'll keep using that bowcraft. Once I'm done using like all the bowcraft, I'm just gonna be using fucking aim shot all day. Get baned, foul creature! Well, it got baned, that's for sure. And now let's make it do even more damage! And then bane him again! So when I actually walked in and shit, and Art was the first. Oh, that sounds super unfortunate. That just sounds incredibly unfortunate. I also hate that Elgos is like one fucking strength away from being able to one-shot these Orcs with creature bane. Company might. Look at that. It's like 1 HP. Eat dicks! Ain't no orcs can hold my body down. Great title. Glad you enjoy it. Also, yay! Somebody noticed the title. Fuck, I guess I'll just keep eating Kingsfoil. Eat it! Some dog shit jumping up a swing at school. Oh, God! Oh, that's just unfortunate. That's just unlucky. Oof. I say I never really did anything like that. The only thing that I ever had to deal with going to school with was I didn't have any pants that were clean to go to school with. So I grabbed pants that were at the top of my staircase. The problem was I think my dog peed on them because it smelled like piss. So I basically got to go to school smelling like dog piss all day. In fucking 8th grade. It sucked. So I had to pretend like I didn't know what the fuck anybody was talking about. I mean, it's 10 more damage. It's only 1 AP that I'm losing, 15 HP. I mean, it gives me speed, and I prefer the look of it, so sure, why not? I've been told that a lot. I mean, to be fair though, you've led a very exciting life.
No more secrets.
Aye. There through our craft lies the hidden door.
Handaloo even.
This road leads to the Great Hall of Records, where we are likely to find yet other secrets.
Oh, somebody smelling like pee. Gosh, yep, that was me. That was me that smelled like the pee. What the fuck? I'm going back. Didn't let me open that chest, you son of a bitch. I didn't want to go through that door. Glad to see you still here. Hell yeah. I'll keep shouting sweet nothings into everybody's ear holes. The guy, how smelled it? I yelled out to being a guy, how smelled it in class. You smell like shit. Oof. Big oof. So Ben's with his 30 beds out in the football field and the wrong one heard me. Wait, I can explain! Wait, I don't care to. You actually, wow. Somebody actually stuck it to you, huh? Ooh, actually I should be going for King's Will Grace and whatever the leadership healing one is, now that I think about it. Ah, I'm sure I'll be fine. Being thrown downstairs hurt. Oof. Yes. Yes, it does. Can concur. Actually, funny enough, weirdly enough, when I was a kid in 6th grade, I used to jump the whole flight of stairs. I don't know how I didn't fucking injure myself doing it, but I used to do that. See, most of the time kids left me alone. I kept to myself and people left me alone, so I didn't have to worry about too much of that shit in my life. Yeah, I know where to jump the guy. Hell yeah. What a good brother. I mean, at least in that aspect. I'm sure there were other aspects where you probably hated it. Alright, Elagos. One-shot this bitch. He ain't nothing but a shit bitch! Yeah! Crit hit, baby. Let's go! Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, Jake? I want you to know that every time I see your name, I worry that I'm gonna remember your name wrong, and I don't know why. Because I know who you are. But every time I'm like, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Damn, I got a lot of fucking skill points. Hell yeah! Gotta reach like level 100 and that shit before I even get to anything where that actually is something that I need. Just love the overkill. Hell no, I ain't putting that on. I'm somebody who uses the mages, not fucking... Not your average Jake. Exactly! It makes perfect sense! Let's go once. Ooh! Okay, so show of hands. Who has fallen downstairs? At school, specifically. I'm still thinking I use his full name and address. What the hell? Man, what a jerk to not try to understand the misunderstanding. Like, wait a minute, I can explain. I promise I wasn't talking to you. Fell down the last 2 stairs once. Oof. Still fucking hurts. I was saying my mom freaking pulling upstairs count. Yeah, I would say so. I think falling upstairs is probably my favorite. I was saying my mom when I was living at the house, I think I was still in high school at this time. My mom freaking fell down our stairs at the house and like ripped her pinky toe like all the way back. And like it's funny because I mean my mom's not here, so I'm not afraid to get it out there. My mom's kind of a crybaby, and I swear to God, it was like one of her best held together moments. like I've seen that woman stub her toe, and I feel like she made a big deal out of it. But then that happened, and like she seemed to keep it together pretty well. I was impressed. Watch as my mom's just been sitting here lurking the entire time. Eat it, goblin fuck! Crap, I think I was supposed to switch over to Idrio's skill. So a 3-story building underneath. Wait, how the fuck were you, like, how are these stairs designed that you could do that? That's what I want to know. Insane, as a teenager. Hey, you had fun as a teenager. I, on the other hand, didn't really do anything like that. I was a pretty boring kid. I don't have too many fucking crazy ass stories. Not at that level of excitement, anyway. My mom is actually the best. Outdoor stairs. I'm just trying to think of like how the underneath was built, or like did you like just kind of like spider grab onto it? Guardian strike, bitch! And down goes the war again. There goes the battle. Which right now, N64 memory card. Keep fucking forgetting to order one. So I want to play N64 games so bad. Zigzag style. I think you have to show me a picture of these stairs, because I'm still trying to gather how the fuck you were able to do it. I'm trying to think of like what the stairs looked like. Skills. Then you. Okay, no, I am doing Power Valley. Never mind! Doing the right thing. Oh, it's only a 1 party member over time. Never mind. Fuck that. Definitely want to finish that, because I guess I don't need it now, so I'll do Royal Grace, because I know I'm going to want to have Royal Grace. It's like Hitman on purist mode. finish doing all the challenges in Hitman Absolution. I also need to, like, be well rested and, like, be in the right mindset to play the other Hitman game because, like, there seemed to be so much going on in that game. And I was just not prepared for it. Hey, that's life, though. Sometimes it's 2 steps forward, and sometimes it's 4 steps back. But at least you'll be really good at walking backwards. I take 2 steps forward, 4 steps. There are too many of you fucking goblins. You disgust me. You fucking gross goblin fucks. That looks like a veteran. Kill the veteran! Before he stuns somebody. Haste of Elves on Elias. Actually, what I would really do when I fucking... Damn it! Oh, that's triple slash, not stun straight there. Oh, when I used to play this game was, I would hasten Idriel and Barathor and would just keep using their, like, all their passive abilities over and over and over again to get, like, a crazy amount of SP, towards, like, their, you know, respective leveling. And, then I'd have Elgas just shooting arrows at people, like, slow, like, at half the speed. So he's still gaining levels, but, like, you know, the fight goes on so fucking long that they just gain so much. The race is on hit. It's a very long race. Sadly, it's a race that kind of doesn't end. But hey, that's the fun part of being a gamer. Enjoying the challenge. I showed my nephew all the best places to go when I took him to my old high school when he starts. Hell yeah. Getting him fucking ready. Man, when does Gift of Elrond stop being so useful? Okay. I'm gonna fucking arrow sleep this guy. I don't like him. Immune. I had a feeling, but I just had to try. The names of Udun! So you want to hide from teachers? Why would you want to hide from teachers? They're there to help you. I think we actually gonna pull some of the swordcraft out on this one. Fuck this guy! Actually, wait. I really need to kill that guy before he fucking starts stunning people. Do some gambling or leave the school. Never left school. Never technically gambled at school. I did gambling games, but never actually, like, for money. Go to the beach at lunchtime. Why would you want to do that? Beaches are stupid. Lateral. Fuck no! Okay, well, that's not the best of things to happen, but we'll make it through. Aim shot, baby. Let's put him down. Okay, here we go. Go with play cards from years 9 to 12. Damn. Does slots of Pokemon Red count for gambling? You know what? I think they do. Oh, you fucker. You stupid dark rule. I've used fucking haste of elves on Elgast, and he's still not getting as many turns as I would like him to. Outside in the cold while the teachers could go inside at lunch. Wait, you had to be outside when you ate lunch? Why? When we were seniors, we were able to, until fucking assholes trashed the place. So we had like a courtyard in our school that the seniors, were able to go eat out. Like we could eat, instead of being in the cafeteria or whatever. And, and everybody else, if they were done eating, they could go outside and just like chill out there, just get out of the school a little bit. And the rule was basically you could do that as long as you kept it clean. And well, people are fucking assholes and they didn't do that. And it sucked because me and my buddy Tank would we would go out there and we would pick up any garbage we saw on the ground because, well, one, I hate littering, and two, two, for Tank, it was they're letting us do this, why are you gonna be an asshole about it and take it away from everybody? And, so when they took it away, me and him ran into the principal of the school, and we were talking to him, and, we told him about, that we would go out there and pick up the garbage, and that we were kind of upset that it had to get closed down, but we totally got it. We understood. We weren't pissed about it. Well, we weren't pissed at him for having to do it. And then, a day or two later, he opened it back up. And we're like, that's fucking awesome. Played Tom Poker at lunch table in high school. Hell yeah. I remember playing, some card games at, during, what we called DLT, which was Divided Learning Time. Which is basically a free period. They're shitheads. We break into classrooms, hence the climbing the stairs. I go past the main gate and they shut and let them in. Oh, gotcha. Getcha. Gotta kill her with piercing might! I mean, that's not gonna kill him, but, next. This Company of Valor again, just, what's the likelihood of not getting fucking hit by this guy? Parry, thrust. And now we pierce him Goblin. Goblin D's nuts! Hell! Summer uniform in winter. Ooh. That must have been cold. Hey! It's a pole dancer. And here it is, the Tomb of Balin and the troll that they faced, or got away from, or whatever the fuck they did in the movie. It's been a while, so I can't quite remember perfectly. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, man, what's going on? Sup, nerds?
Seek shelter.
Orcs so fucking cool.
That creature
He's as cool now as he was then.
We must reach them first.
Okay, I feel like there's something else in here. I can't remember. Oh, I guess not. But at least Barathol gets the new equipment. Okay, so I lose... Ugh. Not a big fan of how much AP I lose. I lose fucking 30 AP. That's 2 uses of might. But I gain HP, I gain 2 strength, 2 dexterity, 2 armor. Nah, the AP is too important to me. And then I fucking put it on anyway. Whoopsies. On the green. On the green. And on the green. Cool. Cool, man. Much I wanted to wear pants at school instead of a skirt in winter, but we had to wear skirts and stockings instead. Some days it was so cold. What the fuck? That had to suck. Like, that's why I'm so glad that, like, our dress code is basically, like, don't wear too short of short shorts or anything too revealing. That's literally it. But then everybody throws a hissy fit when they get yelled at for it, and I'm like, they could be forcing you to wear other things, is all I'm saying. Not that there should really be a dress code, but I don't know. My sister would steal my jacket and take it to her school. Can't say I blame her.
This one is easy to track.
He melts the very rock. I have never seen such power.
It's a funny thing, my sister did that to this day, embarrass her.
Yeah, you lead on, so you may see him first.
Also, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do options and quit. I should have been doing this on hard difficulty now that I think about it. I was saying, I mean, what? They didn't give you, like, stockings? Like, man, wind blows, and skirt isn't really known for protecting from updraft. Like, ugh. School vibe, but I was embarrassed enough wearing a skirt as it was. I'm sure you looked fucking stunning in a skirt. See, Bizzle. She punched a defensive schoolboy, thinking it was me, ignoring her at a train station in front of everyone. Ooh, no! Oh no! Oh, that sucks. She was insane. I'm sure he was fucking terrified. Freaking spout! Yeah, that does decent damage. That does some good damage. Damn it, he hit me with rocks and water. See how much damage the tentacle frenzy does. Okay, yeah, fuck tentacle frenzy. Why would you ever use that? I did dick all for damage. Same carriage, and I take her bag and move it. You were such a troublemaker. Also, I'm getting my ass handed to me. There we go. There's one. Ow, fuck, an arrow? Fire? But I'm in water! How does this hurt me? You just wait and find out how it exploded all over books. Oh! That's fucked up, Tough. That's fucked up. Really? Killed Hadhod before Elias. I know he used Draining Shot, but still. Holy shit, is Elgas gonna kill me by himself? Get Tentacle Whip, bitch! Tentacle Whip City, bitch! Tentacle Whip City, bitch! Super only jacket. So you were the brother. She had to fucking wear a skirt. Should have been more than happy to give her it. That's stunning strike. Israel! Fuck you! Never move again for like the rest of combat, or until at least I kill Elgast. Constantly I smell like a 15-year-old girl. So, at least you smelled good. Plus, Feos, you didn't have to say that it was your it was like, you know, it was from your sister. Could have said that you let your, like, some girl borrowed it. Or you went to some girl's house, you know what I mean? Like, come up with a story. So you're actually knowing them. Oh god. Kid, I don't know, hearing anybody be, like, mean to you, I can't imagine why. Especially if they actually know you. I just use Goblin Thrust! Punch forward when some big guys try to steal her guitar. What the fuck? What's wrong with people? Try and steal somebody's guitar? Get crit hit. And down she goes. Stunning Strike is broken, and if bad guys were controlled by AI, dear God, would it be the hardest game in the world. I guess technically I could use stand. I could definitely technically use stand fast. Down goes half. Was blinding me with my baby powder. That was it for the evil mode for that one? What the fuck? Hey, that wasn't long at all. What the hell? But yeah, buddy. Okay, now we can go back to the game. Now that we have fucking items from the second evil mode. Scissors in the shoulder when she threw them across the table. I don't know, man. Not dismember me? Did she at least feel bad? Like...
This one is easy to track.
He melts the very rock. I have never seen such power.
Here, you lead on, so you may see him first.
Okay, we already seen this. Can I skip it? No, okay. Luckily it's not a long cutscene, so... She would pale when she was equivalent. Oh. Well, at least, hopefully that means she apologized then. Alright. I'm actually kind of at a point where I just kind of want to start blasting through this game. Hoping to actually do like a boss fight today. Like a genuine boss fight. Can't believe the evil mode was only like 2 fights. What the fuck was the point? When you're stabbed. I mean, it's not like it was done on purpose. And it's better than not saying sorry. Fuck you and your stupid dark renewal. That arrow looked like its penis. I just treat my wounds, but until mom came home. Wait, and you fell out of the car? What is with you and jumping out and moving things? Get arrow flurry, bitch! Still didn't kill either of them. For the love of Pete! Fucking out of root beer. I have to feed Dat Luch in a minute. That guy hit me with an arrow. What a dick. He did it too! What a dick! Fuck you! I know I'm supposed to focus you down first, but I just was hoping that I would be able to kill the fucking... archer guy's quicker. Man, my bad. Didn't know. Oh! Oh! See, you were doing something that you shouldn't have been doing, and you paid the price for it. Yeah, Lucha's doing good. She got a nice belly. She got some nice belly rubs when I came home today. One of the most docile cats I've ever known. It's pretty great. Oh, so it was an accident. Like you were trying to get in. I thought you were just like holding on to the side of it. I was like, 'cause I had a buddy that when I went, the fucking tank, from school to our house, which is a very, very long time, way to go, literally held onto the back of the school bus and rode a skateboard the entire way there. If I'm not being talkative, no worries, Starman. You don't gotta be talkative to enjoy just chilling here. As long as you're enjoying your time, kick back, relax. Sums up my childhood, trying to get into a car door and then somebody taking off with you hanging on for dear life. For too long, it was getting faster. Oh. How do you not notice that? I mean, to be fair, my mom accidentally rolled up my finger into a into the windshield the windshield. So, yeah, shit happens. I'm a tad older. Back in the 80s, at about 10 years old, I literally rode motorcycle to school. That's awesome, though. So you were the cool kid then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, can you guys still... Are you guys still watching? Because my internet's, I think, is down right now. Because chat's still working, but, like, video's buffering on my end. Stream's still going. Okay, weird. Because nothing else is for the internet. I was saying my mom, I can't remember if it was on the Autobahn or if it was just on a highway, accidentally, like she was sitting in the back of the vehicle and the hatch opened up, and as like a small child, she fell out of the back, of the vehicle onto the highway. I think it was just the highway. I don't think it was the Autobahn.
Now is the time to cut them down!
I wouldn't be too hasty. They're moving above us.
Hold back!
Yeah, that didn't look too good on the highway, for sure. Got lucky that, vehicle didn't hit her. Okay. You were asleep! Dog took a chunk out of my forehead and now I look like Harry Potter. The scar is showing more as I get older. Yeah, I know that tends to happen, because the scars will tend to show more as you get older. Too many goblins, god damn it! Know where the scar is and under a certain light. I'm here. This you can talk about how you got into an awesome fight, like a fight with a dog, and you were running You know, trying to save. You have to make a cool story out of it. Like you're trying to save a burning bus dangling off of a cliff full of children that was also on fire while being attacked by a rabid dog. You know. Gotta make sure you get that story in there. My dog just killed me. Oh God. Sounds like a great friend. We gotta make Elgas faster, because we need him to go more to start killing some peeps. Oh shit, company might! Now I think Barathor can actually start killing peeps too. Ow! Fuck! There's some fucking incredible arrows that they go right through the fucking metal armor. Was raised in a kennel and I got near his food. Oh. Yeah, some dogs are really bad when it comes to food. My last dog, Scrappy, was real bad when it came to food. Banjo? Not at all. Banjo's a fucking sweet dog. Good. Aim shot, it is on the archer! This'll probably one-shot you! Because this is Elgas using aim shot! Damn it! Elgas! Don't let me down. Okay, best buddy, since sometimes it's the horrible things that happen that make you become best friends. Yep. Okay. Time to get involved, baby. Banjo is doing great. I got to hang out with Banjo the other day, actually. Fucking, that dog cannot get enough of me, and I love it. I'm basically not allowed to do anything for the first half hour that I get into the house. Like, he will not allow it to happen. Plus chick stick scars, yeah. Well, I never got to get many scars, so chicks never dug me, you know. Dig scars, I hope. Well, that's what they say, you know. Chicks dig scars. Now you get to be killed by the petty piercing might! And you decided you didn't want to be killed by the fucking aim shot. That one fucking goblin that's just been fucking sleeping this entire time. Streaming has definitely opened the fucking, like, possibilities of just having a bunch of friends. Because it's just all of us have just super general interests. Or the same general interests. Ugh. Because I lost a lot of friends when, like, I don't know if you're talking about lost the same way I'm thinking of, but, like, when I lost a lot of friends when I went to high school, like, when high school started. Because it was just kind of like a, I mean, I was never the cool kid, so. Time to get killed! Wakey wakey! Eggs and deathy! This is going way more smoothly now that I have more than one person attacking. Yeah, you missed, you bitch. Good sense ambats, it's fair enough. Cool dude now. I have listen, I worked in a freezer for the last week, and I'm still not even cool. I always grew up never wanting to be one of the cool kids, so I was like, man, you guys are assholes. Happens type of loss and you're an asshole type of loss. I would say, like, I mean, to be fair, like, I haven't had too many, like, friends pass away. I don't think I've had, like, any friends pass away, actually. For me, it's just been family that's passed away. And I say that as if it's not that big of a deal, but, you know what I mean. I've lost family to death, not so much people my age. 2 friends after high school myself, not that I really had many anyways, but I'm so glad I got to make so many friends in here though. Exactly! I mean, I think I made quite a few friends in high school, and like once high school ended, like, you know, adulting happens, and then it just is impossible to be able to fucking, be able to hang out with all the people that you used to hang out with and shit like that, and it really sucks. But you know, I reached a point in my life where I was like, I just had like, not a whole fuck ton of friends, but I had friends that I knew I could rely on. Which I feel like having a few very close friends is way better than having a lot of, you know, like just friends, like a few just fine friends or whatever. High school, I hated every one of my mates for becoming drunk tards. Yeah, that was probably why I wasn't friends with a lot of people. I never drank, I never did drugs, so like I didn't do anything that would make anybody want to hang out with me, I guess. Please crit. Fuck. I gotta wheel about a crap ton of times. For some strange reason, I'm guessing being a daredevil who gets into fights on his first day at high school. Yeah, I mean, you probably made a name for yourself. I just kept to myself. I just did whatever. If people wanted to talk to me, awesome, I'd talk to them, but for the most part, I just did what the fuck ever. Yeah, level up! Aw, poor Hadad. Oh, what a shit weapon. I think you could actually use that. Ooh, look at that cloak. That's a nice cloak right there. Shadow weak. Okay, that's what I thought. Correct. Ah, shit. Here's the water protection. No! God damn it, you were supposed to replace it! There we go. Moving right along. Thought I was a ninja. A guy from my school saw me in my bro ninja suit doing flips in my front yard. So everyone so near 9, all the stupid bullies wanted to tango. You gotta break out the fucking kung fu. Spirit defense, lowers melee damage, which I definitely want to do on a troll. Don't want a troll to be fucking bapping me. Competitive valor! You will be able to hit more often and dodge more attacks this way. I guess I'll just craft King's Foil. Well, Company Valor didn't seem to do much for you, did it? Now we all hit like Mack trucks. Latest with bullies since my bro was even more bully than they ever were. Ugh. I would hate to be related to somebody who just bullied people. Now, blind the troll! I've lowered his accuracy and increased our dodge chance, and we're still getting hit. And then lower his armor! Fuck him! Elagos is gonna murder this son of a bitch! What's first arrow do? Or is his range damage? Okay. Get dicked! Wow, that did like dick all for damage. What the fuck? Or at least comparatively, I thought it was gonna do way more damage. Tiny loner kind of person at school for most of it until I managed to find a friend in high school. Awesome. Well, I mean, you know, sometimes you're just so short that, like, just nobody can see you because they're just, you know, they're just looking over you, you know? I'm sorry, Candy. First high school. I hung out with people in high school, but for the most part, I just kind of did my own thing. It was more of like a, if people wanted to talk to me and hang out with me, cool. If they didn't, eh. It was whatever either way. I would have noticed you though, C Bizzle. I would have been your friend. Mr. Rich. Damn it, Candy, you're not supposed to agree with me. Hey, Dolan, how's it going? How you doing, Druzy? Druzy, when you free today? I got today off. And Keen's not here, so we should just play video games. Also, did you ever play this game? I have to know. I need to know. I need to know. If you say you're gonna leave, then you better say so. Need to know. But it's true. Did you see that goblin just kind of get on top of that treasure chest? It's kind of weird. Tom Petty, hell yeah, you know it. Always gets to me when I see you guys having such bad times at school. I wish I was there. I will admit, as much as it kind of sucked, like, I'm also kind of glad because, like, man, when I was in grade school, grade school was when I was in the shit of it. Like, grade school was legitimately when I was in the shit of it. That was the worst time to be me in my life. Between being sick all the fucking time, my peers just not liking me, you know, then, you know, my dad, you know, killing himself. It was the shittiest time in my entire life was grade school. 1 through 5 for sure. Middle school sucked, but it was mostly just like, I was ignored for the most part. And if I did anything to get noticed, I would just get made fun of. But I was already kind of used to that shit from grade school. And then high school happened, and everybody just kind of calmed the fuck down. And it was okay. I'm in your friend too. Hell yeah, C Bizzle. It would have been the best of friends. I would have given you piggyback rides all throughout the school and shit. Would have been fucking awesome. Free tonight. No, I've played every Lord of the games but this one. I'm just a fan of the others. Dude, so then if you have no clue about this one, I fucking love this game. You play as you play through all of the trilogies as these group of characters trying to catch up to the Fellowship to aid them, or something like that. I can't remember the actual story, but you're basically going through and following behind the Fellowship, and there's like certain parts where like you get to interact with like what they were doing in the main story. Like in this, like I'm in Moria right now, and if you remember the movie when I think it's a Pippin that backs up and knocks the body into a tomb and falls all the way down. You get to play as these characters where the body falls, and it's fucking cool. That it's just like a tiny little tie-in. But I would totally recommend playing this game because it's super good. It's pretty fucking long too, seeing as how it goes through all the trilogies. But stopped a 7-year-old from being bullied by taking out the bully strongman and left the main guy for him to deal with. Funny enough, a dude stepped to make sure the guy got his revenge. He held the dude bully mates down while I got off the train. Damn. So you're just late to everything? Except for the end. You finally catch up at the end of the game. And like, I really want to get to the end of this area because this area has... It's funny because this isn't even going to be 25... I'm not even 25% through the game yet, and it's going to have, like, the big build-up of this game. Like, it's kind of weird, but... I critical aim striked and I still didn't one-shot the archer. Are you kidding me? Plus, the other thing that I love about this game is that there's, so you level up and you can level up your stats, but you also have skills. Like for Barrett 3 has Swordcraft and Leadership, and once you use an ability, like the Swordcraft ability, what am I? Oh, I missed, so you can't fucking see it. God damn it, Barrett Thor! But basically, if you land the attack or the ability, you get +1 to that skill point, and it goes into, like, you choose what skill you want to learn next, and you have to use the leadership skill or whatever that skill tree is part of to eventually unlock that skill. I fucking love it, because I just love upgrading system games like that, or leveling up upgrades like that. Oh, bullies. This game is sort of a bully simulator. How do you figure? These goblins are the orcs are the bad guys! See, I learned Citadel Rage because I've been fucking hitting people with fucking sword strikes. It's awesome! This game is great! More people need to learn about it. Gamer geek, the computer geek, and the geek that smells bad. Hey, listen! Just because I'm a geek and I smell bad doesn't mean you can attack me like this! How is he still alive? A little grip on the head. And then give him an arrow to the fucking sternum! Son of a biscuit! Apparently I have to use Company Valor every fight or else I'm not going to be able to do anything, apparently. But Jesus Louise, Scoob! So we can discuss this. Oh, god damn it! Now I can't think of the fucking lyrics I was trying to think of. In the sun. Oh, fuck! I've listened to this song so many fucking times and now I can't even think of the lyrics. In the sun, there's always joy around me with my... No! Fuck! In the sun... Oh my fucking god, why can't I think of this? In the sun, I'm always super happy with my best friends, always joy around me, all good vibes, no bad ones in the first place, never ever gonna leave my safe space. There we go. Fuck, it took me long enough to remember that. Actually, I should have put that in Dex. Oops! Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's a song called Trigger Warning by Sunrise Skater Kids. And it is one of my favorite songs of all time. There's no fuck part of the song? Yes! Yes there was! Now shut up! Oh shit. Well, definitely gonna be using Stand Fast on this fight. It's, you have to listen to it. Like, legitimately, it's one of those songs, like, you have to listen to it. Cause... Basically, Sunrise Skater Kids, there's a YouTuber by the name of Jared Olange who does, like, kind of parody-esque music, and Sunrise Skater Kids is a, is, like, a parody pop-punk band. And they make a album called Friendville, and it's kind of like a parody of all pop-punk songs ever. But it's like, it's done like super well. Like they are actual songs. They're not just like joke. Like they're funny, but they're like actual songs. They actually raised, I think, $2,500 for the. It was either I think it was like $25,000 for the album. I think is what he was able to raise from like just like funding. I mean, to be fair, like, I thought so, but, like, technically anywhere with your friends is kind of a safe space. I feel like that's pretty much just how it is. Like I would argue that this place is kind of a safe space because like I don't want people to be a dick to each other. So like arguably that kind of makes like this place a safe space. You know what I mean? Like it's such a broad thing, in my opinion. So the Queen version of Weird Al, very cool. Versus living in the Depression, right? Yeah, buddy. This is one of those things where, like, I feel like we spend too much time... Like, my one issue with nowadays is that I feel like we spend so much time just explaining and trying to hide from shitty things that happen in life, instead of just teaching that shitty things are going to happen and, like, teaching people how to deal with it. Like, that's why me and my friends, when we were growing up, we were fucking awful to each other. We made fun of each other all the fucking time, and, like, we always laughed about it, because like, there was no intent behind it. We were just being assholes to each other, because it was just fun to see how creative we could be being a dick to each other. But, like, doing that, and then having somebody you don't know trying to make fun of you just makes you laugh at them, because you're like, you can't come up with a creative enough insult that I have not heard yet to really care about it. You know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own shit and problems and mental scarring and stuff like that, but it's just, like, I don't know. I don't want to have to like, if somebody, like, try to, make fun of me or insult me because of my dad killing himself or whatever, I would rather not be upset and broken by somebody being that uncaring of an asshole, because God forbid there's at some point in my life I would be surprised that I wasn't okay with like that would have never happened to me. But if it did, like, I would rather be like mentally prepared for somebody to be that much of a fucking dick. That's just a Met commercial. Man, I wouldn't say boys being boys, man. That is the one of the most frowned upon things at this point. So you don't do, I know, exactly, like, that's not something you do, but, like, there are people that are asshole enough to fucking do it. Like, when I was in middle school, a kid that was my friend, when I told him about my dad killing himself, he laughed. That fucking, like, that almost broke me. You know what I mean? Like, I was so angry. I was literally so angry that me and, I don't know if Tank remembers, but me and Tank actually, like, when school ended, me and him chased him to the bus because I was legitimately gonna hit him. I have never hit a person in my life. And, like, I would have rather been more prepared for that situation to happen and kept my cool than fucking lose it like that. And I was friends with him in high school, you know what I mean? Like, that's how, like, little I feel, like, upset I was about it. Like, I ended up being like, you know what? It was 8th grade. Probably, like, it might have just been, like, a nervous reaction. Like, I don't think he was, like, actually laughing at me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just was like, it could have just been whatever. And I didn't think, and still fucking friends with him in high school. Still a funny kid. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of like, whatever when it comes to that shit. Because I would rather go on being friends with him and, like, let the problem just kind of resolve itself and just be like, it's whatever now, than, like, hold on to that and just be upset and angry about it all the time. Because, like, what's the fucking point? Like, I'll just be upset? Whatever. I'd rather just be friends with him and, like, have it never happen again. Welcome back, Starman. I'm pretty sure I'm doing good anyway. I'm not gonna speak for the rest of the chat, but I hope everybody's doing good. Just life lesson shit. I would say, because when I was a kid growing up, I used to be a super angry kid, actually. Well, I wouldn't say super angry, but I used to be a pretty angry kid. Growing up. I would listen to, like, angry music and play games where I you know, killed people to just try and kind of vent my angers and frustrations. I don't need the nimble crafting thing anymore. I thought I was actually going to use it more than I actually have. But, like, I don't know. Terrible shit happens, and I just, you know. I'd rather fight with fucking... I'd rather fight back with the opposite of what they were using. You know what I mean? I got upset when a guy called my dad a poof at the footy. All I saw was red plus he is old to be, too old to be. That's... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Ian McKellen's gay. It doesn't matter how old you are. Orphan, I know what it's like to have no... Ooh, well... Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I can't even really say that I didn't have a dad, because when, my mom and my dad broke up when I was, like, I don't even think I was 1 when my parents broke up. And, my mom met what would be my future stepdad when I was 6, and my dad didn't die until I was 8. So, like, so when my mom, even though me and my mom and my dad were separated, my mom still wanted my father to be in my life because my mom is awesome like that. And, so I would still see him, and when my mom met my stepdad would bring me and my mom to go see that part of the family. Yes, she picked a winner. And so, even though, and like, I always wanted to see my dad, and I always wanted to hang out with my dad. And when he passed away, I still had, like, my stepdad and my mom, but, like, I hadn't seen enough of my dad, so I was still, like, very torn about it, and even to this day, I still have, like, issues with it every once in a while. Like, I'll be depressed all of January. And, because that was the month that he died in. But, you know, I was lucky to have, like, somebody else that was in my life that, like, taught me great values, and, like, literally, my stepdad was such an awesome person that my father shook his hand and thanked him for taking care of me and my mother. Like, and, like, that's what I grew up around. Like, hearing people have, like, bad relationships and bad things that happen with their parents, I can't fathom, because that was what I was used to. I was used to, like, very good family ties and just, like, good things in general. You know what I mean? So, like, it's crazy to me that, like, that is, like, unachievable for most kids. And that's what kills me. And I'm always super thankful for that. You know what I mean? But... The best! The best! The best! The best of you! And you'd be the best you can make a exactly. You know what I mean? Like, and that's exactly, you know, and, like, my mom told me that when I was growing up, too. Like, oh, the last words that he ever told to me, and I will never forget it, because it was the last words that he had always told to me. I love you, and behave for your mother, or I'm gonna kick your ass. No, that's what he always said to me before, I would leave his house, and that was the last words that he ever told me. And it's very fitting, you know? And it's one of those things where it's like, I always figured when somebody passes away, they're not gonna want you to be sad and be upset about it all the time. They want you to live your life and be happy, and I feel like any decent person, that's how you would feel. I don't think anybody wants their death to affect anybody around them. Sad fact of the matter is that it's going to. But, you know, you don't want to dwell on that shit. It's good to remember, and it's good to, you know, like, I was always raised, it's just, you remember the good times. It's pretty much what it is. Remember those thoughts, remember the thoughts that made you happy, and being able to hang out with them, you know? That's why I try not to take anything for granted when I was an adult. Because, dear fucking God, I haven't been allowed to. A bad fall. Actually, that's a lie. I always have a bad summer, but I have a really good fall. Because fall is the best season. But I appreciate the pun. Don't make it sweet. I'm just sorry you had to go through that, but I'm glad you're just always so positive and happy. Exactly. I had to be, you know? And it sucks, too, because, like, you know, there are people that have gone through much worse than me, you know what I mean? And I'm just kind of like, you know, it's one of those things where, like, growing up with all the shit happening in my life, and, like, you know, that being the worst thing that I think has probably happened to me in my entire life, and, like, being picked on, stuff like that, I'm just, like, I adapt this attitude where I'm, like, I know what it's like to, like, be treated this shittily by people, and, like, feel like being kicked out constantly. That, like, I don't want people to have to feel like that, and like I would rather do something to help people feel good about themselves and happy. Hence why I'm here streaming and talking about it. You know what I mean? Like, I can talk about all the shitty things that have happened to me in my life, but I can do it with a smile on my face, because I'm just like, look how shitty this stuff is! Look at this smile! I didn't let it fucking take me down. Fuck that shit. I'm a gamer. I play to win. I don't want to lose. Those parents have screwed them up a lot. I would say I lost my father and was able to have like a step parent that loved me like a father. Still does. Still takes care of me in every crazy aspect of it. So I was lucky enough to have that, but somebody who's lost both parents, I couldn't even imagine what that would be like. Cause dear fucking God. But, you know, I wouldn't, you know, at least be somebody, like, the only thing I could say about something like that would be, like, you know, at least be, like, be somebody that they could be proud of, you know what I mean? Do, you know, be happy. Of how great I am. You shouldn't have to be reminded of how great you are. You already know how great you are. Wake up in the mirror and you look in the mirror and you're like, who's that sexy guy? Alright, that's me. Should do a book or have a diary. I tried to have a journal once, but like, I did it for like 3 days, and the only thing I wrote a journal for was a page, for 3 days, and then like, the only thing I remember from having a journal was in the back, putting down I love and the name of my first crush. Like, that's all I did with my fucking journal. And thank God they never found it. Or, I mean, maybe it would have been good if they found it, because then I probably could have actually dated them, but, you know. I digress. You dance to MJ, you're winning in spirit. Exactly, you know what I mean? Right? Like, I feel like that's the problem. People need to learn to actually like themselves and be happy with the person they are. Like, I spent my entire life trying to make sure I was different and that I was somebody that I was going to be happy with. Because if I wasn't happy with myself, then what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? So, like, I'm happy that I was actually able to, feel like I achieved that. You know what I mean? And, like, that's the way, like, it should be said, like, for anybody. Like, be somebody you're proud of and happy with, and fuck what anybody has to say. Oh, amazing, that's right. Hell yeah, C-Bizzle. You tell him. You tell him like it is. Alright, Jake will be here waiting for you longingly. You needed when you were young. Exactly. You know, it's funny, there were points in my life where I was like, if I could see my younger self, I would have told him this or whatever. There were points where I was like, if I knew my younger self, if I could see my younger self, I would have fucking punched him for being a fucking shit and letting, like, just things kind of get to him and not take full, like, achieve his full potential. But, like, I still am not really doing it as an adult, so, I guess I can't say much. This game could be part of that, this game could be part of that journal. Exactly! But, you know, I also have really shitty penmanship, so. This is actually why I kind of enjoy playing games like this, because, like, it's so much easier to play. Like, for one, I've played this game before, so I can just kind of, like, autopilot through it, and still enjoy myself and, like, be able to focus more on, like, thought processes and talking, whereas, like, I feel bad when I play, like, newer games or a game that I need to focus on. I feel like it's a lot less, like, I talk way less and it's less intuitive. Stop getting some content put on there, out there all over again. Always a good sign. Yes! I would say, my god, being able to do this stuff is really nice. But, plus, like, I mean, Jesus Christ, like, I've always also been somebody who's, I feel like being open is also one of the big things, about things, because, like, I feel like a lot of people are, like, I have horrible demons in my closet that, like, I don't want anybody to know about, and, like, I always was just kind of like, why? Why would you not brag about what you were able to overcome? Maybe that's just me, but, like, I don't know. That's why I'm always just like, dude, shitty things happen in my life, but, like, here I am. Have some great kids who grew up to spawn your epic chest hair. Oh god, yeah, we'll see about that. Maybe one day. I doubt it, but, you know, can always hope. Like everyone's rich. Just a fool. Play a lot, right? I mean, when you keep your demons inside you, they're just gonna bug you all the time. If you let them out, they can go bother somebody else. Oh, a really shitty way to look at that. don't take that. Demons will take a major toll on me. I'm glad I slept early. I freed my true self. Yeah. I mean, that shit can be fucking, like, exhausting. Like, being able to just kind of let go of everything. What the fuck do I want? Do that quite often, brag about surviving what I did. Not in chat, but in real life. Yeah, and I mean, why not? Like, sure, I mean, there's some limits on being able to brag about shit, but, like, at the same time, like, I don't know, because it also makes you relatable, you know what I mean? Like, people who talk about shitty things are like, hey, like, we can, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Empathize with each other because we've both been through similar things, even if it's, like, one of those things where, you know, it's not, it's like, I hate getting into conversations where it becomes, like, a battle of, like, who had it worse, or what's worse than, like, how is this person's, like, worse than this person's, and fuck that shit. Like, if somebody's gonna start having those kind of conversations and talks with you, fuck that shit, man. Like, you should be able to just kind of openly talk about shit and be like, man, that sucks, and, like, that's it just sucks. And that's why I swallow. Glad I found your channel. I'm so glad you found the channel. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I still, like, just... Like, I'm still just super happy. Like, especially since, like, for anybody who doesn't know, alright? Fun fact for you. Candy was the first person to sub to my channel that was not subbed to any of my other friends that I know that stream. Like... And she's still here. Like, everybody else that I know knows me from, like, Bean's stream, Feisty Pace's stream, if you don't know who Feisty is. I think he's on Twitch now. Awesome dude. A guy named Barry Twice, who I miss so much. From his stream. Maybe Frieza's stream a little bit. But, yeah, just literally one day, she just shows up. She's like, hey! See, it's funny too, because it's great, because, see, the Sea Bizzle that I knew growing up, I'm an idiot. When I first started streaming, one, her name was Candy. I didn't come up with Sea Bizzle yet. But, like, it was literally just her. She would come in and say hi, you know, and I'd do, like, the how are you doing thing. And then, like, the only thing she would say in chat were basically just, like, words of encouragement. Like, I'd be having, like, a super hard time doing something, and she's just like, you'll get it next time. Like, oh, shucks, don't worry, you totally got this now. And, like, just super fucking motivational shit, and I'm just like, man, this is great. It's fucking awesome. And now she's here doing that, still doing that, and then some. Barry was awesome. I fucking love that man. Channels where it's so calm and chill. I was gonna say, I fucking love it. Like, it's great because I'm just like, some days I feel like when I stream, I'm really not, like, being myself at all. And it feels weird and I can't figure out why. And then days like this where I'm just like, yeah! So I listen to you while I work on my art. Perfect. I can hopefully help be an inspiration to whatever it is that you're arting. Streaming Dark Souls 1. I'm still here. I was saying I streamed Dark Souls 1 quite a long time ago. To be fair, and Dark Souls 1 was probably the best stream that I had, as far as just, like, views go and, like, channel growth and stuff like that. Because I think Dark Souls 1 has, like, the record for most people in chat without being rated. At, like, 32 or 34, if I remember correctly. Without being rated, it was, like, there was one episode where I was able to reach that many views, and it was, you know, like, that's awesome, honestly. The highest I've ever gotten, I think, was, like, 80? or like 100 views when a guy by the name of Never Surrender fucking raided me. And I just look over and just see a chat, and I'm just like, oh, what the fuck do I do? That was during the Tomb Raider video stream. I know when I hear the swears, something's going on. Unlucky for you, I swear. I feel like I probably don't swear as much as I think I do on stream. Makes me feel special. I don't know anyone you are associated with. I just randomly clicked on your Dark Souls 1 stream. Exactly! Like, see what I mean? Dark Souls 1, man. Also, Adam, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Good today. Because it's been a long time. Neo! Beowulf! How's it going, Neo? Oh, I miss you. Long time no see. How you doing, buddy? Holy shit. I miss you, Neo. I miss you. I miss you in your face. How have you been? How has everything been, man? Candy is literally the sweetest thing ever. It is literally poetically great that her name is actually, like, her nickname is Candy. Oh, man. Fuck yeah. Now, everything feels right again. Now all we're missing is fucking KV and, probably somebody else that I can't think of right now. Some too hyped that we have Neo here. You're the only adult here, I need to make sure you kids are doing alright. You old timer can't conform to the new age ways of doing stuff. Yee yee. In fight. Doing my marketing homework. Still, didn't you get out of the military and retire to not have to do homework? How have the streams been for you, Neo, by the way? Sorry that I haven't been to one in like a year, but doesn't mean that I don't want to. I'm just not usually awake or conscious at the time. Power of the Valor! Could be encouraging. Exactly. And it's funny, because like, I want to stream to encourage people rather than the other way around. Because like, I'm just like, I don't know. It's funny, because like, when I started streaming, I never really started streaming necessarily for myself. Like, it was just kind of like a cool, fun thing that I could do, and I could talk to people and stuff like that, but like, I'm just playing video games, man. I do that in my free time. I can do that while talking to people. Fuck yeah. Slow, empty. Stupid. Everybody, if you don't know Neo Beowulf or haven't seen any of his streams, go fucking sub to that man now. For anybody who hasn't been able to have the joy of knowing Neo, I called him like the dad of YouTube. Because when I first started doing YouTube, he was the one that probably helped out the most. Just with everything that was YouTube. I mean, obviously I had Keen and stuff like that, but like, I don't know. Neo was just always super helpful, and he's always somebody that's just about being able to help other channels grow and shit like that, so just give that man some loving. He usually streams at 10 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard. I don't know what the fuck that translates to you guys, but show that man some love. Need to be yourself. Don't conform, in my opinion. Fuck conformity. Conformity's overrated. Conform against the conformists! Proud of who I am. As you should be. Everybody should be proud of who they are. That should be like your main goal in life. Work towards something you're being proud of. 8 to 10. Sorry, you stopped streaming at 10 because I go to work. That's right. My bad. Because you go to work when I leave. For work. That's why I never get to catch your streams. Derp derp. So yes, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, I am mixed for Luigi's Mansion, actually. I am kind of excited for it, because one, I love Luigi, and two, I love the first Luigi's Mansion. Now, I played Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, or whatever the fuck it is, for the DS, and that game sucked, if I'm gonna be honest. I did not, like, enjoy that game at all. Well, I shouldn't say at all, but like I didn't really enjoy the game. Professor Egad was way too over the top, which playing through the first Mario Luigi's Mansion, he kind of was a little bit in that one, but it felt more clever and like well paced. And the only part that was annoying was every time you got a boo, he fucking talked to you. Rather than say like every 5 boos you collected or whatever. And so basically you just got this overabundance of just Professor Egad talking to you all the time in the game. And it's just like the ghosts were too cutesy for me. And like I don't know, there was I guess because like the ghosts were kind of cutesy in Luigi's Mansion, but they looked unique. They had like a kind of darker tone surrounding them. Like I don't know, there was just the S1 was just not good in my opinion. They could have done much better. And like I feel like Nintendo's being way too cartoony with all of their games at this point for me, and I wish they'd kind of darken it up a little bit maybe. But I mean, I'm still probably gonna fucking get it. So, or at least I want to. I'm already pre-ordered Bloodlines 2. I'm getting Dying Light 2. I'm getting Death Stranding. I'm probably gonna get the HD remake of Destroy All Humans. Oh god. I'll be looking at Cyberpunk, but I'm probably not going to get it. At least maybe once it goes on sale I might get it, but it's like right now I don't know that I'm gonna get Cyberpunk just because there's so many other games that I want to get instead. That's my whole problem with Nintendo. Same shit, different day. But it's true, but for some reason it feels within the actual game it's differentiated enough, and it's an actual game and not just fucking walking simulator, which is what I have with a lot of issues with the games nowadays. Is that I don't want to have most of my game just be me walking around, which is why like it's hard for me to play Skyrim again. It's why sometimes it's hard to go into Fallout 4 and play that game. And I do want to finish Fallout 4 at some point, but these people worry over fake doubt and remember to watch reality TV to fill that void and spend unnecessarily. You right. Check out the Legend of Zelda dev trailer. See, I don't care about Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. I really don't. I barely gave a crap about Breath of the Wild when it came out. Like, it looked cool and I was excited for it, but I knew I was never gonna play it. I've never been like a Legend of Zelda fan, so like to me, I'm just kind of like, all right. I mean, Keen still made me watch the trailer for it, but I was just kind of like, it's okay, it's Zelda. I don't care. Luigi's Mansion though. And then people losing their fucking mind over Banjo-Kazooie being in Super Smash Brothers, and I'm just like, fuck that! Just give me another Banjo-Kazooie game that doesn't suck! Fallout 4 is my happy place. I think it's alright. I think it's, I don't know. I've enjoyed most of it. But, in New Vegas, I could never get into New Vegas. I don't know why. I could never get into it. Games you remember when you're 50. Mass Effect is mine. Mass Effect definitely, I think, is a game that I feel like most people will remember. For me, it'd be like this game, Bloodlines, Final Fantasy X, Legend of Dragoon. Hell, I still remember Legend of Dragoon. Fucking Crash Team Racing. Like, I feel like I have a lot of games that I feel like I'll just remember for like the rest of my life. Well, it's not so much of wanting Dark Nintendo, it's just the like, Nintendo just feels like it's going way too cutesy for me personally when it comes to like everything. Just, it's like the art style, not so much like the actual game. It's just, because like that's why I liked, or why I thought I was gonna love Twilight Princess, and I enjoy it, but like, You know, it's alright game. I think I can skip a few levels of spirit. Boop, boop, boop. Nah, I'll lose an AP if I put that shield on. I don't want to lose AP. Anybody like weak against fire? No, okay. Then do this and this just to get rid of it. What are my skills looking like? Do not want Valiant or Endurance, I don't care. Ooh, Valorious Haste is actually super good. Ooh, that's actually pretty good too, but I don't think I have to worry about negative status effects for a while, so with Valorous Haste. What's the melee defense of an enemy? Counterattacking. Still do shield piercing, so that way I can get True Shot, because True Shot is fucking insane. And roll stuff with Flash Arrow. Don't care about Urukai Bane. An attack that cannot be counterattack. And attack that strikes 3 times. I like that. And I think that's it. Okay. I have to pee, but I don't want to get up and do it. LOD's definitely one for me. That I remember in Final Fantasy. I will never forget LOD. I can't wait to stream it. I cannot wait to stream it. I don't know when it's going to be, but it's coming up. Remaster, I'm totally getting that. I would be surprised if they didn't try, make a remaster, make an HD remastering of that game. Candace of Hyrule, it's a secret, the Curse of the Necro Dancer, went to fight by beat game, that's cool. Oh, let's do a VR. I'm sure I'll never leave my house. Sure you will, you'll just leave it in an alternate reality. I have this many bottle caps. Actually, what was it? Wasn't there a dude that paid for Fallout 4 in bottle caps, and they were like, this is the only time we're doing this, because it's awesome, and we just don't want you guys to waste your time fucking getting bottle caps. It was literally like a fucking, the fuck was it? Like a giant bag of fucking... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I cannot connect to chat, so I'm wondering if that means that the stream is offline. Well, it doesn't say that it's offline, but it says that I'm unable to connect to chat, so that's probably not a good sign. I'm probably just gonna pee and check on my internet after this fight, if anybody can still hear me. Really don't want to use that. Alright. I'm gonna go pee, be right back, get root beer. Still not connected to chat. Alright, well, time to refresh, I guess. Oh, no. Well, that's not good. Says I have internet. If you can still hear me and see me, let me reset the internet, and hopefully this will be fine, because apparently I just have no internet.